So I traversed ahead like one checkpoint just to make sure this wasn't doing the thing anymore. We can hope that it will continue not to. I'm certainly hoping that.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Oh, Pinky. Oh, big boy. Big boy. Ah!
Big boy, baby boy.
Bam!
Oof.
Big boy, the big man boy. The big man boy. It's the big man boy.
Big boy, baby boy. Big man, the big man. Also, how are you doing today, Sarana?
Oh, where'd you go? Get back here. What did you do? Get out of here. No. Well, I do say.
That didn't quite go how you want, did
No,
it?
it didn't. Hey, can you turn my phones down just a little bit?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Better?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
But yeah. I'm getting better at this game now that I'm playing it on a weekly basis, though.
Yeah.
As opposed to, like,
When we
letting
are
all the
recording it.
episodes, excuse me, catch up.
Mhm.
You know. Oh. Hey. Stop it. There.
You
calm
destroyed
down
that
now?
man's whole entire upper body.
Yes, I did. Yay. There it goes.
Finishing the 4th palace in Persona 5 is probably the most notable thing I've had recently. For
Right
sure.
on.
That's... which one is the 4th palace?
Give me something to kill. No! There we go. That's what I needed.
4th one is Futaba's, right?
Bam!
There you go. It
Yep.
looked like he slingshot across the floor when he did that. There you go.
Go. Oh, hi. Hi, friend. How's it going? Alright.
going.
Hey. Hi. Hey, dude. Oh, no. Smaller
Not
ones.
enough.
Yeah.
Remember, you have the ice grenade.
Alright. Thank you.
There you go.
Good day, sirs.
Very well maneuvered.
Alright. More of them.
We've been hiding in the walls.
There's a dad lives in these walls. Uh-oh.
We've been trying to get out of these walls the last 20
yeah.
days. We
Bye.
had no idea that the construction folks did such a good job on these here walls.
Oh no, they took their time. They really did. There needs to be a crack in them for me to get through them. I mean, hell. Ooh, secret.
And I'm the goddamn Doom guy.
Funko Pop. Uh-oh. No. Punchy McGee. No. No. No Punchy McGee. Not in my house. No. Oh, well.
One more.
Yeah.
I ended up finally finishing Outer Wilds last night. Like, I wanted to keep streaming it, but it was just seeing... For some reason, it just didn't really seem to be... At the very least for you, Bree, it wasn't that engaging.
Yeah, it's a beautiful game to experience, but I didn't really have anything to add to it at a point.
And
As for like adding content to experiencing the content,
Right.
the way one do who play the video game. So
On the twitch.tv.
on the twitch.tv.net.com, Ask Jeeves /Wife City, and you know, I just didn't know if it was lending itself to it well for us in particular.
Yeah.
But God, it was a beautiful game though.
No, yeah.
And we do recommend playing it.
Fantastic video game.
I love that. There.
You ain't dead yet.
Not yet. I should be
There you
backing
go.
up quicker, but hey, came out of that okay. Not
You
too
survived
bad.
it.
Oh, fuck you.
You
know what?
Chainsaw him.
Yeah, that's what I was aiming at.
Chainsaw, the chainsaw man, the chainsaw man,
Man, the big boy man, big boy man. That was it. Oh, there he goes. Up. No. Hey,
And
bud.
he missed.
Oh, well. Vroom. Vroom. There he goes. Woohoo! Oh, well. You know what? That's what. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Alright, now we go. There we
Now you're
are.
up here.
It's gonna be a guy doing the thing.
It's gonna be a couple of guys doing a couple of things.
Yep. There he is. Oh, who's a big man? Who's a big
You've missed
punchy boy?
every single one of those shots.
Yeah, I have. You don't have to rub it in. Come on, buddy. Oh, where's he go? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Oh, look at you with your big face. Oh, you coming on in over here with your head? Come on, bring it on, bring it on. Oh, what's that? What's that? Is that a ball? Go get the ball. Dead. Wife said he does not condone hurting anything that you would traditionally speak that way to.
Come to
Just
think of it,
putting
Outer
that out
Wilds
there.
is kind of aesthetically opposite to Outer Worlds, isn't it? I don't feel like I've actually seen very much of Outer Worlds, so I can't speak to that exactly.
There we go. Woo. I'll take it. Oh, there's some stuff back there, huh?
You need to chainsaw
Oh,
someone.
yeah, I do. I need to find something weaker and quick. Or... Haha! Oh, no, there's... That'll work. Much better than that. Oh. Give me your shit. Ah! Oh, go in circles. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This is Unreal Engine. I know how to fuck with this. Boom. There you go. You there. Oh, right. You're one of
those
them.
guys.
What am I supposed to send you at?
I mean, you're supposed to send it at, like, the group of guys that were coming at you initially.
Well, I certainly,
You just didn't notice them
used that
among
up.
them.
Alright, well, everything is on fire.
Yeah,
Um,
this building isn't really in good standing right now.
nah. Hey, a thing.
Most of Outer Worlds has more or less corporate dystopia feel to it. Lots of lights, cheap products, fictional ads, and such. Oh yeah, if that's the case, then it's definitely like a complete antithesis to the Outer Wilds aesthetic.
What should I do?
What are the bottom two? Increases how long? Basically any of the three aside from that one you're currently on.
Righto. This will
Whichever
come in
you-
much handy, I think.
Yeah, whichever you like most.
It's starting to get to a point where that'll help.
Also, although Outer Worlds also has Parvati, who is adorable and very fun. I've heard that about Parvati. I know basically nothing about Outer Worlds aside from Parvati, I think.
You believe the Doomslayer will save you? Your salvation lies with
Oh no!
Well, that was an odd elevator, but I'll take it.
Oh, you
Let's
should
go.
have saved that.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose I should have, but I want to fuck around with this for a bit.
This one's a toughie.
Righto. Go. Oh, hi. Hi, friend. Hi, friend.
There's an explosive barrel there you could have shot.
Yeah, there's
Probably
one
not
that I
well.
definitely could have. Whoops. Alright. Came in swinging when everyone was already dead. Just like, yeah. Sugar, we're going out swinging. I'll be number one with the bullet. Loaded gun complex, a lot of bullets. So many bullets. Oh god, too many bullets.
You should probably chainsaw one of those little dudes over
I
there.
think some would argue. Yep, there we go.
Actually, you have a few chainsaws you can use.
And I shall. Thank you, chainsaw. Appreciate it. Let's do that. Oh. My friend. I missed. Later. I know, I didn't realize how low he was on everything, and I just kind of rushed into it. Come here, you. Give me your things. I insist. Ah. Give me stuff.
Give me stuff, give me stuff, give me double stuff.
Give me stuff, give me stuff, give me double stuff Oreos. It's like, wow, you guys have really gone downhill.
Did Lars auction this track off to whatever
The
company
nearest
makes
bidder?
Oreos?
Yeah, probably. Oh, yep, 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 so, okay, alright, hold on, wait, hold on. I gotta get some life, hold on, give me a second. Wait a minute! Give me a goddamn second! Wouldst thou give me but a moment? Okay, there we go. And we're back.
There you go. Not doing too bad.
Learning how to turn it around.
A little bit.
There we are. There we are. And you know, I think getting a little too in over my head has actually proven to be useful once. And I don't want to squander it again if I do pretty well.
Well, that's kind of the trick with this game, is like it really encourages you to be like super fucking aggro.
Yeah, like dive in but use all the mechanisms it wants you to.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, there's some stuff about poor labor practices with the composer for this game's music listed there.
Aww.
It was something like that. I can't remember what the exact issue was.
Alright.
I don't know if it was so much. Well, I guess technically it's poor labor practices, but like I think there was something weird with like crediting him or something like that.
Aw, that sucks.
Pass me the game pause for a sec.
Yeah, I
Pass
can.
me the MacBook so I
There
can
you
just
go.
look it up. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, Scotchless. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. Look at me, Jay.
Yeah, you're going. Look at you go.
Oops. Alright. Oh. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? You? Who are you? You're nothing. How about this? Get him down there. Get him up here. And you two. Good day. Boom. That really came in handy. Yeah!
Yeah, I think it is apparently like something with like creative decisions and things like that.
Aw.
The composer is just like, yeah, I basically don't want to do anything for this franchise anymore.
Oh, that's sad to hear.
Yeah. I mean, people have been speaking about Bethesda and not the brightest lights lately, so it's not too surprising that creative.
Yeah, game companies are not doing amazingly well with general HR stuff.
No, they've been doing pretty poorly lately.
Yeah, I just read about like what the hell are they called? I don't remember their name, but you know the ones.
I don't know which ones.
I'm trying to think who it was because I don't play any other games. Ubisoft.
Ubisoft?
I think it's Ubisoft. They've been up to some shit.
Okay.
A lot of like sexism and bullshit and like
I
drugging their
mean-
employees so they can test them if they ever said anything against them.
I mean, there's been shit about, like, you know, basically skeezy people, like,
Well, for sure, but
when I say skeezy, I mean, like, in the sex pervert type way.
yeah.
Like, that's been going around the industry a lot lately, like, people are becoming far
Crap.
more aware of that stuff.
Yeah.
Or, not more aware, more vocal.
Yeah.
Is a better way to phrase that.
crap.
It looks like it's not too bad compared to other things, so that's very low standard. Yeah, like, comparatively, it's not that bad. It's just apparently the music in this game is, like, mixed poorly compared to the music in 2016 Doom.
I mean, there was something about the music in 2016 that was wonderful. Oh, I died. You know what? I'm gonna save the aggro for later this time.
Yeah.
I want one more go at that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can take another go.
I got past the other area. I'll give me that. One more.
But yeah, like, you look at that, you look at labor practices, like with Naughty Dog and Rockstar lately, like, just the ungodly amount of crunch that they put their workers through, like, major, like, AAA video companies have not been looking very great lately.
No, they have not. Go. You too, sir. Me. Get in here. Give me some shit. Give me some shit. There you go. Uh-oh. That's a no-no. That's a no-like. Not a fan of that one. Yeah.
Bad man, the big bad man.
Big boy man, the big boy man. Alright, let's go. Oh. They say if you can't stand the fire, get out of the kitchen. Oh god, he's in the kitchen. What are we gonna do? I don't have any ground to stand on.
He's back in the kitchen!
Get
Who
him out
keeps
of here.
letting
This is
him
so
in the kitchen?
unsanitary. I can't even begin to... Oh, there we go. Give me your stuff. Oh, there you go. Now you're in range. And give me your stuff as well, good sir. Okay. Now we do this.
There's sexual
And this.
harassment issues made the BBC apparently. Oof.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Okay.
Nice.
There we go.
Not used to seeing video game companies on regular news sites. Yeah,
Yeah?
you know.
It's,
Typically takes some kind of controversy to get
yeah,
that to
some
happen.
kind of major stuff going on.
Should probably chainsaw someone.
Ubisoft and Epic scandal. Should women have rights? The company has never addressed these thoughts before.
Company CEO says,
Yeah, basically.
not a
Dickhead.
yes or a no, just like,
The absolute chode.
I mean, I don't know if that's actually what the dude says. I just more mean and like,
Well, I mean, it
That's
certainly sounds like he didn't even give it that much thought from what I know. It was more, no! Because he's a fucking dick. Yeah.
you know this isn't TF2, you should probably stop shooting rocket launchers directly at your feet.
Yeah, yeah. That's a fair point.
You're not gonna get a little boost into the air or something.
Cool as that would be, honestly. Like,
No, yeah, it would be, that was a cool thing in TF2.
alright. Now we have fun.
Uh-huh.
Might be a little soon, but I want to see what I can do. Huh. Big boy. Big boy man. Another one, another one. Whoop. There we go.
It's just that same one over and over again. Alright, that's 3 for the day.
And boom!
Oh.
Damn it, I ran out.
And you're gonna die.
Right when I needed it most. Oh me. Oh my.
Chainsaw.
Yeah. Right.
really. Apparently Cassandra was supposed to be the only protagonist for Odyssey, and Aya was supposed to be the protagonist for Origins. That's
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Here you go, Jay. You have a go
That's
at this.
pretty dumb.
I'm gonna have some tea.
Okay. Tea sounds like a good time. Alright. Let's see what I can do. See if I can fuck this up. I might have actually considered buying Origins. I've tried like a couple of the Assassin's Creed stuff and it's just never quite clicked with me personally, but you know, to each their own.
Wow.
Yeah.
That punch really, if you use it on
It
the
really-
right thing, it'll...
No, yeah, it'll fuck them right up.
I didn't actually realize you could use it on the bigger ones. I will have to take note of that
Yeah,
in the
totally.
future.
Remember, that's the thing with whatchamacallums, cyberminkies.
Oh yeah.
Like you're supposed to use the blood punch on their like armor belly,
How did I completely forget that?
because the first time you tried to do it, you like fucked up.
That's fair.
That's the one. That was the one weird run where you like, where you almost cleared it on your first try. But
Yeah.
goofed up.
Oh, how I go.
Oh my God, does she goof?
I goof all the time when I should be doing well. I suck at games. I'm kidding. See, again, that's the self-deprecation thing. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh. Oh my god.
Oh my God. Come on, get over here.
Told you, don't go to the mall on Black Friday, and what did you do? You...
You did exactly that.
Yep.
Get over here, you. Oh.
There he goes.
He went over there. There.
Skitter, skitter, skitter.
I'm gonna crawl around and get into your stuff.
It's like, no, stop it. You have to go.
You must die.
There he goes. And him. And him. There you go. Nice.
I was worried about that one.
Timing worked out well, though.
Chainsaw. Little guy.
Get ready to saw that chain.
There we go. Thank you for your ammo. I wanna get that yet. Wait, hold on. You. Also.
You as well. Thank you. Appreciate ya. I'm a demon that's necessary.
Sucks.
Yeah, it was hellish.
If that kills me, I'm gonna be really, really upset.
Yeah. Come on, Jay. If my puns killed us, actually, that would explain a lot. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Oh, God. I love that one.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, just...
Where'd Cyberman keep this go?
Cyberman, hey, get back here.
Cool.
Okay. That done with. Yay!
Is that it? No. There we go.
And there they go.
Alright.
Oh. Tank man, big tank man. There he goes. He's good.
Okay.
You got him. Thank you. Alright, I'll hop back on.
Yep, yep. It's all you.
There we go.
The only time I ever really tried was Odyssey, partly because of Cassandra, and partly because Cassandra could date girls, and that was like the closest I ever got to legitimately getting interested in Assassin's Creed, was hearing about that.
I thought I took that turret off him. That might have been the other.
You got a checkpoint, you're okay.
Yeah.
Now you took it off.
Yeah. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, there he is. I overshot you, guy. My bad. Oh. Not what I meant to do. But,
No.
Yep. There we go. Sure, why not?
You blood punched him and then used your thing on him. Nice.
Boom. Oh. Well,
Well,
there you go. I keep accidentally, like, activating that shockwave when I mean to just actually, do the other, but hey, it worked.
no, yeah,
I will take it.
It gets the job done.
We going that way?
You're going down to that portal.
Portal?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Hun,
Where was that? It was
the place
taking
that
me
you
here.
are now.
Okay, I'll take it. That sent me. Okay, I see. I see now. Now I understand.
Love you, hun.
I love you as well, dear.
Even though you don't always understand video game logic.
It's fine. Oh, oh, this is getting clippy. Okay. Oh. Sure.
One of the things I don't like about this game is that they don't let you, like, do these actions yourself.
Yeah, I want to be doing that, but it's just
Yeah.
happening.
Not watching the cutscene of that happening.
Yeah, this is missing one of the crucial points of fun gameplay, which is you should be activating the crucial, like, things that you're doing, because it's fun.
Still feels a bit unmotivated plot-wise for me. Like, I'm not really sure why Cassandra wants to do the things that happen for the main plot, and or those motivations don't click with me. Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, the story in Assassin's Creed stuff is usually tolerable at best.
Okay. Who else wants some? Good day. Oh, hi.
That guy does.
Well, I still had some in my purse. Here you go. Here you go. Do you want a caramel? There you go. There he goes.
Peppermint?
Anyone care for a
maybe?
peppermint? There he goes.
Mountain Dew, get in the game.
Okay.
He picked up a hot thing of Baja Blast.
Yeah. Mountain Dew is disgusting. Unless they sponsor me, and then Mountain Dew is awesome. And I drink it whenever I play Doom Eternal.
Our trans-dimensional friends shall not walk on tainted ground. Earth must be cleansed.
I'm starting to get some,
Huh.
yeah, they're definitely drawing some,
To
you
live
know,
for the
reference to
UAC is your
a lot of,
duty.
you know,
To suffer
genocidally
for the
thingies,
UAC
you know.
is a
Yeah, a little bit.
They're very blunt in this one, you're right.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's this
Think
game.
more what you can do for us. It's like, wow, that's real
It's
deep, you know?
It is too.
No.
I would say it is too on the nose and compared to 2016. Like, that game Which is weird because 2016 was pretty straightforward with its satire.
Yeah. But they didn't really need to dial it up, I don't think.
No. And the other thing that makes it so confusing is that, like, the director of this game was like is a big fan of, like, you know, RoboCop, like the movies that are well known for their satire and how good it's done.
So you'd think
that he would get why 2016 was so good at that.
Yeah.
And just, like, not bother trying to dial it up at all, but...
It definitely reeks of that, like, I like this kind of literature. I could write this kind of literature. I will do what they did. And then, like, not knowing how to do it well, you attempt to. It's kind of like that with this.
I wouldn't say that's done terribly. It's just, like, it's too much.
Yeah, it's not done as well.
Yeah.
And I will say that pretty bluntly. But, you know, it is a fun game. I am enjoying myself, so... It has that.
It's part of why, like, when we were first Let's Playing this, I was like, you're honestly better off not worrying about the lore in this game that much.
For sure.
Because the lore is, like, just kind of gets in the way a lot. Could be some interference from other people at the studio, too.
Pinky.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Boop. Boop.
There you go.
Boop.
Oh, I'm gonna get. Oh, fuck.
Boop.
There you go.
Boop. There he goes. Okay.
Oh, wait, I think there's something behind you.
Yeah, I think there was. But first, good day. Oh, there is. Ooh, good stuff. What do I want? We could do...
Gain speed boost after glory kill, or launch into it from further away.
I already have a benefit to that degree because they're longer staggered, so I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Sounds good to me.
Hell yeah. Behold my incredible ability to shmove. Okay.
Like some boss who thinks it's a sequel, so it has to have more of everything or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably a little bit of that to it, but it was different directors between this one and Doom 2016, so I think that also has a little bit to do with that. Nice.
Go. Oh. Monsieur. Some things. Thank you.
Stuff? Some stuff for you?
Stuff? Anybody care for some stuff?
Because I have got stuff out the wazoo.
There you go. Ooh, more gas.
Quick.
Oh, where'd he go?
What are you looking for?
Oh, the guy that I hit with the burp.
What is even happening right now?
A lot. I can tell because I'm playing it, but I can see how it might be kind of hard to track what's happening. I'm doing the usual convoluted dive into it method, which is just like... I'm just going for it.
You jump into an already in action bar fight and just start flailing around. That's essentially what's happening.
That's
just
such
like,
a badass, like... That's such a concept for, like, an aesthetic of a person, you know? The idea that someone would just be like, bar fight, I want in on this, and then, like, dive in. I want to know someone like that. Probably not, like, trust them with my small children or, like, you know, delicate ideas, but, like, it'd be fun to watch someone like that happen. Well, you know, like, if you want to perfectly orchestrate something, not the most delicate of people to handle that situation, but just knowing someone so chaotic that if they saw a huge fight, they'd be like, woo, me too! And just get in on, like, senselessly beating everyone. That would be so funny.
I mean, the thing is, I think you're confusing a different idea for what I'm talking about. I'm talking about someone sees a bar fight and literally just jumps in, like, flailing. Not they're like, yeah, I want to fight. They're just, like, magnetically drawn to it. They're like,
Well, I mean, same diff though. Just they're like, oh, I need to be in this too. I have no side in this, but I'm fighting everyone, so it's fine. Just to be a part of the chaos is the funniest thing in the world to me right now, and I want it. Okay, grab some of that. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go, laddie. Give me all of the shit.
Suggestion I was gonna make
hey.
before I made it.
Yeah, I'm getting better. Yeah. Now I just need to do it before you think of telling me. And
Yep.
then I will truly...
Then I'll have nothing to say, and then you can just stream by yourself in
Yep,
this game.
that's the plan. I'm kidding. I couldn't do this without you. You're funnier than me.
That I don't think is necessarily true.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I think we're both funny, but I don't think there's any,
You know what,
reason to put
people-
one of our comedic values over the other.
Sure, people have said that our chemistry is good, and I think that's a lot of it too, is we know how to play off each other.
Huh.
So I always felt there was something missing when one of us was doing a playthrough and the other one couldn't be there. Like, it lacks something that I love very much.
I think you're playing Ring Around the Rosie with the enemies currently.
I am. Trying to size them up, figure out where they're at. What's going on, you know? How's their day going?
What's going on?
Ah!
Innocent.
Ah! He died. And help! How'd that go for you? How'd that go for you? Oh.
That guy didn't even explode. He just kind of got laid out, like in the bar fight metaphor. Someone that just got like decked right across the jaw and is like
Yeah.
on the floor.
Got it.
No, you didn't.
I got the thing on top of him.
Nope.
I didn't? I didn't.
No.
Oh no.
You didn't hear the thing go ching. That time you
I'm
got
out
it.
of slowdown. Oh boy.
You need to like glory kill a little bit.
Yeah, I do. Come on now.
Come on. You can do this. You gotta stop using the explosives on the smaller guys. That is not conducive to letting you glory
Oh,
kill
damn
them.
it. I didn't let go of the trigger soon enough. Where you at? There you at. That's where you at.
Where?
There you go. There you go. Okay, let's hop on up here. Have us a little bit of fun. Over yonder.
I think you're just running away from that at this point. He's like, what are you doing?
I'm
Get over
strategically
here and fight
positioning
me.
myself, Jay.
Sure you are.
It's like running away, but it sounds a lot more heroic.
There you go.
Strategic positioning, remember that. Yay! Where to now?
I want to see how long this takes you to figure out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit. It's
Because
probably.
the music hasn't quite stopped yet.
Oh. Well.
I don't know, maybe head to that reticle on your little overhead thing.
Sure. Uh-huh. That way?
Mm-hmm. Go down. There you go.
There we are. Now this is this game. There you go. Okay, let's do this. Foreign first most. And there he goes.
There you go. Okay.
Yay! Now I have no health.
Moving forward.
Can I go through here?
No,
I can't. I'm following the thing. I'm trying to...
it's pointing you down.
Oh, so it is. Look at you with your power of sight. Oh, there we go. Oh, hi. Good sir.
Remember us? These assholes?
Yeah, I'd forgotten. Wish I could live in a world where I didn't have to remember they exist, but lo and behold, here they are.
His giblet ricocheted off the side of the sewer you're in.
Go. Ugh, I gotta chainsaw something.
Yeah, you do. Probably one of those little guys down there.
I even have chainsaw? I think I do.
Yeah. Chainsaw recharges.
Oh, right.
Like, not all the way, but it'll always at least recharge that first level.
Damn it.
Do you want me to handle this part?
No, let me have one more go at that.
Okay, for sure.
You know what? Pull that out.
Why?
Oh, I need to play the Doot version of this while I play this bit. It'll be funny. Yeah.
Unlock.
Because you there.
Toot.
Ah,
What? No, I don't want to change my keyboard.
damn it. One
Good
more
job.
go. I did that.
Upgrade to watch videos.
No,
ad-free.
God.
We are not here to stream ads for free.
I only have 13 episodes of Slayers left, then I will be free. Free from the Slayers. You're almost there, Sasquatchos, you can manage.
Yeah! Go. Before it,
Yeah, you know, this music really does improve this part a lot more.
doesn't it? Alright, let's pull that out. Damn it. Well, here we go.
Alright.
It was a good bit.
Alright.
Alright.
No, don't lose the ice pack. God damn it.
No, it's too hot.
Too hot to lose the ice pack. I saw that you downloaded that RPG, Sasquatchos. Are you planning on streaming that one? So, here's your first mistake this year.
Yeah, that would have been a good go, I think. I was either coming in too ham or too little. There he goes. Big man, big boy man.
Big boy man to big boy man.
Oh, Punchy McGee. You and your drugs.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, that's the Doom theme, but like in horns.
There. Got him. Okay. Nailed it.
And slicey. You're gonna make a fine sandwich.
What was that? Was that a remix of Mega Man X1 panel?
And I
thing?
answered that.
Well, no, I was more just curious what the initial question was about it.
Huh?
Alright.
I guess they might. I'm trying to think. That one's.
Hmm?
Well, gosh, like X1. That was like. Because, you know, my brain has nothing better to do than to remember all the music from my childhood of playing video games. So, that's where all the math would go. It's not there.
Okay.
Yay!
There's your checkpoint.
Yeah,
There's your stinking
there
checkpoint.
was a lot of good music in Mega Man, though. It's one of the things they consistently got right early in the X series. Like, oh my goodness.
Even in Mega Man 1, there was good music.
Yeah. Mega Man cares.
Or, I guess not so much Mega Man 1, I mean the original Mega Man series.
Uh-huh. Go up.
Lest we forget Dr. Wily's castle from Mega Man 2.
Yeah, I mean, it is still
AKA Oxenman.
still an absolute, like, you know, staple of gaming music to this day.
At some point I might do like a SNES anime RPG stream. I have Tenchi and Sailor Moon as well. After I finish Magic Knight Rare, I'll do the Sailor Moon visual novel for the PC Engine first.
Yay! I look forward to that. I will say, as long as it's not during one of our streams, I will make all the time in the world to watch that. Because I literally have nothing else to do with my time but stream, so... I've actually, it's very negotiable, my time around that, so... I will say it's something I'm very interested in seeing.
Like, the only issue for you is that you're not on Twitter, so you're usually not paying attention to
Yeah,
you know,
that's... yeah.
stream announcements and things of that nature.
I choose to be sane.
No, yeah, it is the correct choice, ultimately.
Yeah. It's like, I want to be more informed. I also don't want to jump out a window, so, you know,
Yeah.
one or the other. I pick the former.
It's probably also a matter of just, you know, you seem like the type of person who knows when to put down a nap and just leave it alone.
Yeah, my mother, on the other hand.
Yeah, so...
I don't want to turn into her, you know?
Right. I'm more just saying...
Override successful.
But yeah, you've seen me. I'll be on Reddit and I'll go, okay, people are posting news. I'm putting this down.
Clear.
Uh-huh.
You can access Dr. Hayden's outpost.
Oh, so Squatchless, you don't have to feel weird about that at all. Like, you can put announcements. I guess maybe we should make another, like, channel on the Discord for, like,
We have self-promo, but I guess we could make, like, a particular, like, stream announcement.
yeah, we should put something in there for that.
For sure. I'll do that.
But yeah, at least for the time being, Sasquatchless, like, until we make one of those, do not feel weird about, like, promoting your stream stuff on there.
Yeah, absolutely. We are a community of people. It is not just our billboard, but all of us.
There you
Go.
go. Wait, there's stuff in the room behind
All
you.
the stuff.
Not that room. That room
Oh,
right there.
oh, I see.
There's armor.
Let me
That'll
in.
Very
Let me
important for
in.
you.
Thank you for that.
Not a problem.
Okay. Keep wanting to interface with all the computers, and I'm remembering it's not 2016.
God, right, this level
There was so much of that.
of interacting with computers. Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit.
Oh, I didn't charge that enough. I don't know how to use this. I'm gonna stop using it.
This one's a tough one. At least it was for me when I first tried it out. Very good.
There we go. Get some stuff from you. And some stuff from someone else. You! Did I forget to mention you? I missed.
You missed every single shot so far, except for that one.
Yep.
Also, I would save that a little bit.
What does that one do?
That's the one that gives you like full health, full armor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should've. Boy,
and the horn dude made me think of the best one. Hold on, I have to adjust a couple of things really quick here. Will you be okay with me turning off game audio for a sec?
I would say wait on this battle here.
Okay. I think you might be most of the way through it at this point.
Might. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. Go ahead.
Okay. I would say before you progress forward, look around for secrets and stuff.
Of course.
Because there's a couple in this area.
Yeah, you got this one here.
And then on desktop audio and play what the Scotchels linked us.
Sure, why not?
Remember to always wear a helmet.
That's cute.
Very good.
Sure.
Thanks to Squatchless.
I will allow it. I like it.
Okay.
Let me
now-
check the top floor for stuff. There might be something up there too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's stuff up there too.
There's stuff upstairs and there's something downstairs. Nothing between the two, 'cause there's no floor between the two. And boom.
Oh,
This is Dr.
it's
Blair
more the
Richardson.
Lady Horny for
Log
Doom
entry
guy.
says
Yay.
6, February 9th. The only thing they fear is
Is this moving forward? I thought it wanted me to go downstairs.
It does want you to go
Okay,
downstairs.
so I'm not just like progress. Okay, good. That's how I meant it to go. That's where I came from.
Yep.
We're
I'd
going
also
down
say
here.
just look around for like ammo.
Oh no,
Anywhere
for
you
sure.
can.
I think I picked everything up, so I think we're good. There's some
you-
life, but I have all of it, so
For sure, you can probably move
let's
forward.
progress.
You're almost at the end of this level.
All right.
Warning. All armed personnel. The Mortal Challenge have entered the compound. Evacuation is advised.
You missed. You
There we
missed
go.
again.
There we go.
You missed again.
There we go.
You missed 3 times.
I missed 3 times. I missed.
Oh, okay.
So be it.
Yeah.
So be it.
So be a potion
Seller, you've had your say and I'll have mine. You're a rascal.
So be it, Barry.
You're a rascal with no respect for Doomslayers.
I don't know.
Okay. You just go run past everything.
I just go my way, living every day. I don't worry. Worrying don't agree. Things that bother you, they don't bother me. Things that bother you never bother me. I could try to hit stuff.
I can never aim right, I will never aim right, you can never make me do it.
Missing in the sunlight, missing in the moonlight. I didn't practice enough. Okay, still someone there, but I really don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you're about to hit the boss fight.
Oh boy.
March 3rd.
This one's gonna be a bitch.
Yeah, I imagine.
I would personally suggest you doing what you can to figure this one out yourself,
Sure.
because he's going to become a regular enemy after this
Oh, fun. I love
after
when
this
that
boss
happens.
fight.
What's all this then? Hello? Hello? Mr. Doom Monster? Hello?
Go ahead, grab all that
Please
shit.
save me? Okay, got that.
Yep, I believe you're all full.
Okay, I am pretty awful. Let's go here.
Switch over to a weapon that you think you're strongest with.
Yeah, I mean, this comes
Okay.
in handy. It's good to start with that, see what we're at then.
Press the button.
There it is.
There you go.
Going up.
Dr. Hayden's office laboratory is located.
Going up.
Attention. Emergency protocols have been activated. Please exit the facility now.
Okay.
My God, Dr. Hayden was convinced he'd come here for this eventually.
And here I am. It's a hell of a key.
Hello, Mr. Doom Monster.
Hello.
Can I just say that it is an honor for me personally to meet you?
Okay.
Just falls over the edge.
Just Metal Gear Solid him over the railing.
Emergency protocols have been activated. Please exit the facility now.
Look at all the people humans.
We
Oh yeah,
don't know
him.
how to access his main
Yeah,
vortex.
remember
It's
this
all
guy?
alien.
Yeah.
We couldn't figure it out. We have to prepare for his careful extraction. We were given specific orders.
I see.
His life signal is barely readable.
Warning. Demonic presence threat level.
Oh boy.
There it comes.
Here's the champ.
It's the Marauder, aka the worst part of this game.
Oh boy. Shao Kahn has shown up. Shao Kahn? How do you
Yeah,
pronounce that?
he is a Shao Kahn looking motherfucker.
Portal now.
No, you get over here.
You were never one of us. You were nothing but a usurper. A false
I told you never to use the U word to describe me.
eyes have been opened. Let me help you to see, Slayer.
Okay.
Oh man. Actually,
Defensive
absorb
powerhouse.
all of
Stand
this.
too close and he uses his shotgun. Stand too far away and he throws projectiles. Keep him at mid-range. Counter his attacks when his eyes flash green. How do you counter? What do you mean?
Basically shoot him whenever you see him. So watch that move right there. Whenever you see him about to do something that his eyes flash green for, shoot
Okay.
him.
Sure. Alright.
So it's really a matter of like, and the other thing that I'm aware of is like you can kind of stagger him with explosions.
Uh-huh. Oh.
So
that's what I
something
should've-
that might be good to use. Also that fucking wolf. Shoot the wolf.
Oh.
That wolf is gonna be the most annoying part of this fight.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, I already see what you mean. Let's have another go at that, huh?
It's my turn to play Xbox Doom Slayer. Mom said I could.
Far as I'm concerned, I got this Xbox for my birthday.
All armed personnel.
Yeah, don't
The mortally
bother
challenged
trying to shoot at
exit
him.
compound.
When I say explosions,
Evacuation is
I just mean in like the remote detonator on the rocket launcher.
Oh. Go. Oh shit.
I hate this fight so much. Like this. So that's the other thing. You want to try to stay at least mildly close to him, because if you don't, that's when he unleashes the wolf on you.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And that wolf is like literally the worst part of this enemy. Like he probably would not be as bad if he didn't have that wolf.
Yeah, that seems to be the real massive pain in the ass. Okay. One more go, and then I'm gonna ask you to take a shot at it.
No, hun.
No.
I'm gonna insist. You should probably get used to fighting this enemy. He, like, legitimately does become a normal enemy after this fight. Especially once you get into, like, later game stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's
Fuck
not
everything.
It's not fun, is it?
No.
It's a not fun part of this game.
This is one of those parts of this game where until you get over it, it's like, oh, you're just gonna stop being fun. I see how it is.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be a game that sucks. Okay. Fine.
Warning. All ARC personnel. The
Like I said,
challenged have entered
something
the
you might want to try is
Evaluation
using
is
the
advised.
remote detonate on the rocket launchers.
Oh.
If you like shoot past him and then detonate after that, I think that staggers him too.
Granted.
I think.
Damn it! I didn't get that far from you. Fuck you.
There you go.
There. Oh, fuck. Everything.
Yep. I'll give you up to 5 tries.
Okay.
So that was 4 so
yeah,
far?
it was like 3 or 4, yeah.
Okay. I think you should at least get to the point where you kind of get the idea of
Yeah.
it and how to generally handle it.
All ARC personnel. The mortally challenged have entered the compound. Evacuation is advised.
No. Come on. No.
Do you want to hand it over now?
Yeah.
Alright.
This guy's a butt.
He sucked.
Yeah.
Again, I do not blame you. He is a bad part of this game, I would argue.
Damn.
There's been people that have like written video essays about like him being good actually. Don't like him.
Righto.
All ARC
I respect
personnel.
your opinion more than theirs,
Challenged have
so.
entered the compound.
Mostly because it agrees with
Evacuation
me,
is
but,
advised.
you know. And I know you personally, and you're my wife, so that those might have some leverage on them, but even still.
Trying to see if this works.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Might not be fast enough. Oh. Well.
Where is he? Fuck.
This guy.
Maybe I should just not even try to bother with the remote detonate.
Probably not. I don't know if it's hitting him from behind.
I know there's supposed to be some trick with that. I don't know what it is. I just genuinely don't like
Warning.
this
All ARC
fight.
personnel. The mortally challenged have entered the compound. Evacuation is advised.
I take it the plasma gun does nothing to his shield. huh?
No, the super shotgun is like the best way to approach this fight.
Fair enough.
Ah,
Well,
I was probably almost there on that, I think.
yeah, you were hauling butt.
Ah, god damn it. I hate the Marauder. I don't want to fight him anymore. This is probably gonna be the part of the game that actually keeps us from finishing it.
Oh,
Is
God.
having to deal with
All ARC
this enemy.
personnel. The
Like,
mortally
he is-
challenged have entered
he
the
is
compound.
that annoying.
Evacuation
God.
is advised.
So is this where you got in the game where you were like, oh, fucking...
Not entirely. Like, I didn't stop dead in my tracks at this part. It
Well,
was
no, but I
more-
mean, like, when he became, like, a prominent thing.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah. Because I know there came a point where you were like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about playing this anymore. Oh my god. Cosplayer stops Doomslayer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some dudes slapped on white body paint and some cardboard horns, and now the Doomslayer is powerless.
Yeah.
Okay, come on now.
Warning. All ARC personnel. The mortally challenged have entered the compound. Evacuation is advised.
Yeah. Excuse me. There he goes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I hate this man, I hate him a whole lot. Don't wanna fight him anymore because he's butts. He sucks big ass. I don't have an end to that song, sorry. Wish I could say I was more creative in those regards.
The mortally challenged have entered the compound. Evacuation.
The Marauder? More like the sucks butt man.
Come on, do it again.
Oh. There we go. Oh, nice. I saw what you did there.
Trying to be fancy.
Farming and
Oh,
hunting.
the wolf is
no.
out. The wolf is out. Fuck, god damn it, the wolf is out.
Oh, come on.
Please.
Stop coming. Oh, Lord.
Ah!
Oh, my God.
I might have missed something earlier, but why are they immortally challenged anyway? I think the joke is that supposed to be making fun of HR speak, where like, you know, they're referring to, you know, the undead and demons as immortally challenged. Basically, it's a dumb, easy joke to make fun of HR speak for, like, you know, someone being
the other M challenged, which
yeah,
is still a debatable, heavily debatable phrase for human rights, but you know.
Warning. All armed personnel. The mortally challenged have entered the compound.
Basically, it gets into the other problem with this game, which is that it makes dumb, easy, kind of punch down jokes.
Yeah. Another not too fun detail.
No, well, that is basically worthless.
God, that axe does so much damage.
It also drags you in!
Yeah.
Like, that's... I fucking hate this stupid enemy. It's the absolute worst part of this video game. They don't have a particular challenges with being alive at all from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Warning. All armed personnel. The mortally challenged have entered the compound. Evacuation is advised.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I need some shotgun.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
It seems other than for farming, he's a very don't let him out of your sight kind of bucko.
Fuck! Damn it. I was actually doing good on that one.
I don't like this guy.
He's... Like...
Yeah.
It is... I don't tend to get, like, actually angry at video games very often, but, like, he is one of those things that's in a game that I just... I like this game. I, like, legitimately enjoy this game, and there's things about it that really does well, but this fucking enemy just sucks.
This is not one of them. This guy right here.
Oh my god. They send out the wolf. Send out the shit wolf that just kind of slows you down. There.
Yo.
Asshole. Stop. Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Well done.
God damn it.
Very good work, hon. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna get through that today. Okay then. Moving forward.
Like, it makes me so mad because most of this game is so good,
Yeah.
but that enemy is just not fun. It stops you dead in your tracks in a not so much challenging way, but in a way that just, like, makes the gameplay flow, like, stop.
Yeah.
Like, it stops feeling like you're, like, trying to mitigate things or anything like that. It's just like, I have to take care of this, or I just die.
Can you turn the headphones down just a skosh?
Really?
Yeah.
I can, like, barely hear it right now.
Can you turn it up on your thing?
It's turned all the way up.
Oh, weird. Oh, no,
That's fine.
I just have sensitive ears. I'm worried.
sure.
Really, I should probably be wearing those, but I know it's got like a shorter cable, so.
Yeah.
Where are you sitting? I know.
The architecture is similar to his own.
Well.
Final priest is hiding in Sentinel Prime. The Khan Maker does not want him to be easily found.
Well,
The
obviously.
only functional slip gate to Sentinel Prime is in the core of Mars, in the lost city of Hibeth.
Alright, then.
I have marked its location for you.
I must go to the only place not yet corrupted by capitalism. Mars!
That's not true.
No, that's
It-
actually not true now.
That
Yeah.
that was the plot of Doom 2016, as Mars got corrupted by capitalism, and
That's
then
fair, actually.
and then demons happened.
Elon Musk got there and...
Yeah.
I understand. Searching the coordinates to the BFG tower.
Oh, yay, the BFG!
Yep.
Can't
You're
wait to have
almost
that again.
Just shoot a hole
Oh.
into the surface of
Is there more to unlock in
You
here?
can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
Well, just watch
I'll
me.
prove you wrong.
I have a dream.
Yeah, I would look around and see if you can toss your sentinel
day,
batteries into anything.
Even I don't need that.
Yeah.
But one day, even I will punch a hole in Mars. Do I really need more gun stuff? Probably not. What's that do?
Actually, before you do that, look through your menu to see how many upgrade points you got.
Yeah. Wait, which one's that? Is that up here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So yeah, you got 6 upgrade points for your guns currently that you could use.
yes. Let's see. So what needs it? We have that then, yeah?
Yeah.
Everything with those. Oh,
That thing is completely upgraded at this point.
we have... Well... I mean...
It's pretty good, but the thing is you have to get all the upgrades and then you have to do like
okay.
a certain thing that it wants you to do.
And here we have primary charger. Kills with heavy cannon will boost micro missiles. Okay. Sure.
Sounds
Go
good
for
to
it.
me.
What part of go for it are you not...
Hold
oh,
it
there
down.
you go. There it is.
So you have to hit at least 3 enemies in a single micro missile volley 15 times.
Okay. Sure.
And then you can get the cool shit.
The cool shit. What do we have over here? We got plasma rifle. That could... Yeah, it's, you know...
Well, what are the... So,
superheated rounds.
heat blast charge per shot is increased by 25%.
Sure.
You having some trouble there?
There you
you
go. It's just kind of doing the animation over and over again. It's like, I'd like to,
I'd like to buy this one.
I would like to purchase.
Take my money.
Please do. Remote detonate, lock on burst. I prefer remote. I need to start turning that one on.
Yeah.
Proximity flare, blur blur blur. Let's take that one. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now you're basically all capped out on points you can spend for
Alrighty,
now.
so let's go to the suit. Could actually do something here.
You could do a few things at this point. So what do you got under fundamentals right now?
So under fundamentals, we have faster large grab and
You've
monkey
already
bars.
bought that one.
Got that one. So then we have, hold up, dash refills more quickly.
That one's
and
pretty good.
Faster weapon switch and mod swap. I mean,
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Look through some of the other ones you got.
What we
I'll
got.
say.
So we got frostbite. Damage dealt against frozen demon is increased. That's handy. Damaging and killing frozen enemies will drop health.
That's also kind of handy.
Takes less time to cool down after firing.
Not bad. What about the top one?
Top one?
Environment.
Red suit takes less damage.
I won't worry
No.
about that.
Immune to damage from barrel explosions.
That's pretty good to have.
Yeah.
I would get that.
Barrels that have exploded will respawn once after short duration. Barrels will leave behind ammo when destroyed.
I mean, so that combination of those three is pretty good.
Sure, let's take it.
Like, it definitely comes in handy, especially, like, once you start, like, I will suggest that once we get to, like, the later part of this game, that you start doing some off-camera, like, grinding.
Oh, for sure.
To get some of the bonuses so you can, like, fully upgrade
Absolutely.
Slayer.
And...
But yeah, that stuff will definitely come in handy for replaying through levels.
Yeah. Okay, and these will come in handy.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, with that, what do these do again? Is that just more...
That's more Praetor Suit points.
Okay.
You already unlocked those two doors.
So...
There's more doors around the base that you could go find too.
Down here?
Yeah, there's that one. That one's good.
Okay, let's do it.
Get that one.
Accept.
Clunk.
Shink. Click.
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 Boom.
Accept.
It's coming down on the radio.
God, can you imagine how shitty this game would be if Saliva did the music for it?
Can you imagine how shitty this game would be if it had come out in, like, the mid-2000s?
Oh god, it would just... Oh, that would be terrible. Absolutely
like,
terrible.
all the music would be absolute garbage nu metal, but not, like, good nu metal that's made now, where, like, people realize the things that made that genre, like, enjoyable at times.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be pretty bad. I got it.
I got it. I got it.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Do I have
Yeah,
any more
another
of
one
those?
of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Go for it. How does he carry all those around? That must be heavy as hell. You figure you pick up...
He's got very large pockets.
Yeah. He got some big ones. He also has big pockets.
Ba-dum-bum.
Like...
He has the largest cargo shorts ever known to man.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what do you want to start investing in next?
I could have...
Heavy
Let's see what the end game is here. We're looking at, like, armor for blood. Legacy or max armor. All armor pickups contribute to blood punch. That's handy. But I never am. As long as you're at max health, all health pickups contribute to blood. Man. Heavy and super heavy demon slave. Stave on fire. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I like that.
It is pretty good to have.
Sure, and I would like some more ammo. Or
Okay.
health, I guess. Yeah, ammo, what the hell.
Go with whatever one you want.
Looks good.
There you go. Okay. Now you can progress the story.
Let's do it. Okay.
I got it. I got it.
Are we on time?
Oh, we still got plenty of time. It's
Oh,
only
good,
4:30 right now.
Oh,
hon.
brilliant. Yeah, we're fine then.
You missed the turn again.
I did.
You never really spent any time, like, just exploring this.
You know, I did, but then, like, I immediately forget, like...
Where it goes to where? You're going the wrong way.
Oh, I am? Yeah. Always forget. You need to, like, double back
Stairs.
up this way, and
Yeah.
then you go back.
Uh-huh.
It's a whole...
There you go.
big old thing. Okay.
Haha.
Whee! Well,
Alright, it's time to get your ass to Mars. Shoot a hole in Mars. What are you doing?
I have to clean these stairs. Look at this. Ugh. Place is a mess.
You know, he's always busy all the time. He can't, like, you know,
Yeah,
be
he-
constantly cleaning up.
He spills, you know...
Baja Blast.
I was going to say, he spills, you know, pay us to mention your energy drink here everywhere. And it's like, oh, I just couldn't stop drinking energy drink. If only I... Imagine if he was spilling your drink.
Imagine how funny that would be if we, two lesbians, mentioned that that the Doomslayer was drinking your energy drink and spilling it all over the place.
Huh? Lesbians? Hmm? You know how much the gaming community loves women? Come on! That's a dark joke.
Leopold.
This part is cute.
Yeah. Gonna need that. There we go.
Alright, later.
Hey, who are you? You can't be.
That's me.
The other guy knows to just step out of the way, just like a...
He's just like, oh, a newbie, you wanna... Yeah, just give him that.
He's gonna need that. Go ahead and let him have that.
The entrance to the BFG 10,000 is just across from this.
I take it wants me to use this?
Warning.
You don't have to use it. You can use something else.
Well, I have it if I need... Oh my.
Yeah,
The
that's
power
BFG.
source of the BFG 10,000 should be of interest to you as well.
I mean...
If it's what I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I would be interested in it. Look behind you.
Oh. Well. Uh-oh.
Warning. BFG 10,000 is fired.
Let's try this. Oh, damn it.
What are you doing?
I have no idea. Making an absolute slop of myself, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, find another path.
Go. Well, that sure as hell won't open.
You should go your own way. Go your own way.
Okay.
You can go there, my love. Okay.
Is there like a hole I can... Yeah, there is.
Uh-huh. There is.
I'm learning. Up.
There is in fact a hole you can...
There's a hole. And there's a hole. There's a hole I can crawl through in the vent. There you go. Sing along.
There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole to crawl right through. Blood punch.
Oh. Well, that was not the right,
Blood punch pinky. Do it.
Blood punch.
No.
Or do that.
I guess that works too.
Yeah. How do I blood punch again?
It's the same as your melee.
Oh, okay, it just
You
happens
just kept
to...
accidentally activating the glory kills.
Sure. Alright.
Warning. BFG 10,000 is firing.
Okay.
There you go.
Hi. just didn't really need it, I guess.
Seems that way. Go
Nope.
ahead and check that out.
Okay. What do we got?
You got Baron of Hell, baby.
Warning.
Your old
Pseudo
friend.
threat level at
Oh,
maximum.
hey, buddy. How's it going? How have you been? I haven't seen you since college. What's going on with you? Still with Karen? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you know, everyone has an explosive temper. She's just being unrealistic. Anyway, I'm gonna see myself out before you try to kill me. Thank you. And, yeah. Alright. Nope. Nope.
Come on.
Get up. Go.
There you go.
Alright.
Very well done.
Nice. Thank you.
Made short work of that man's.
Yes, I did.
Warning. BFG 10,000 is
That
fired.
D-man's.
Picking things up. Picking things up.
Pick up
Picking
some stuff that you don't have right now.
Yeah. Yep, it's everything that doesn't belong to me that I can pick up.
Alright. Go ahead and move forward then. That is not forward.
Wanted to check for other stuff. In we go.
There's something.
Indeed.
Alright. So now let's launch into Glory Kill or slow down time when you're about to die.
Let's do launch into Glory Kill.
Sounds good. Yeah, you haven't really been switching off to other things.
I haven't.
So yeah, you can only pick between 3 of those at once.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I should do that.
Yeah. That's in the other menu.
This
I think
one?
it's under runes, I want to say.
Yeah, it looks right. So right now we have perform glory kills faster, greatly increase movement control in the air. Don't want to change that one. Hold L2.
Yeah,
in
I
there.
think the ones you have on 1 and 3 right now are the best ones, like to
Yeah.
always keep on hand. And it's a
Further
matter of
away,
picking
increases how
your
long they
third.
stagger. Enemies killed by equipment under blah blah blah. And then blood punch, shockwave. Okay,
I think I personally ended up doing the blood punch one.
that was. Oh wait, hold on. 2. Let's change you. Oh, okay. You just okay.
Well,
This one?
no, click on.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I think you started to figure it out.
That one?
Yeah, you
Okay.
got it now.
Cool.
But yeah, see how that
So-
goes for you, and if it doesn't work out, you can just switch off.
Sure.
Switch off.
Have an emergency. Just dial 6 3 times on your mobile phone.
Get it? It's like a,
Oh,
it's
like
like a
the
devil
number
thing.
of the beast because Satan because hell. That's cute. Okay, well, let's go.
Can I turn it up a little bit right now? I really like this music.
Can you turn it up in your headset?
No, I
I
can't.
have sensitive ears.
A little bit. Hey Naya, welcome, welcome. The doom is eternal. Or, the doom is eternal until we hit a difficulty wall that neither of us want to deal with.
Yeah.
Which, thankfully, we're still not at that point in this game yet.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. There we go. Right in the eye. Don't forget to brush your eyes. You gotta keep them nice and white.
How you doing today, Nair? Blood punch him.
Alright.
There you go.
Yay. Oh, not even
That killed him instantly.
That'll kill you instantly. We really need to have that. We need a stream deck. We do. I admit it.
It's really odd not to not watch this at 2 times speed. Is there a way to play it at that, or do you just watch playthroughs like that?
Damn it. Let me out! Let me
No,
out!
you missed your chance.
No, I didn't. I
Could
made
you-
another.
Could you play faster?
No, not really. Ow. Not my intention, really. There we go. You. Go. Okay.
Alright.
Cool. How's that? There you go.
I mean, there's a little bit more.
Yeah, there is. Let me go back and get some shit.
Is there a way to take up game speed in this? Press pause?
Wait.
Or no,
back-
like the actual
pause.
pause menu settings. Let's see. Oh, okay, Naira's joking. Never mind. It's
Alright.
Japes.
Just James.
I was just wondered. Except about watching at 2x speed. For sure. Oh, you watch everything at 2x speed. I
Right on.
see.
Fill more time in your day.
Yeah. Like if you're bored and watching like playthroughs of the game, you don't need to spend like the full 8 hours or however long this campaign normally
That's very
takes.
real. Like, especially because, like, we've, now that the new kind of, I know that we don't have the same amount of, like, advertising and commercials that we did with TV, but, like, we are so inundated with, like, hi everyone, welcome to my 5-minute intro, and I'm going to keep butting in with random information and slowly go through this. And it's just like, dude, get to the fucking point. Make me care about your channel at all. So when you're watching things, it's like, let's just get to what I need to fucking know, and you can tell me at a decent speed.
I would probably watch at higher speed, but those bitches at YouTube won't let me. Just holding us back as a society. Oh hey, it's a pain elemental.
Oh hey,
Look at that little guy.
what a pain. What a pain, what a pain, what a mighty big pain. There you go. Bye guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh. Hi. What's going on?
Hi.
Hi, buddy. How's it going? I'm Doom Guy from Streets. Yeah, it's not going good for me.
Pretty
It's
rough shape.
not going good for me. Okay, there we go.
Alright.
Right. Ah. Well.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Go.
That just seemed unnecessary. You could have gotten to his eye without that.
Yeah, but that was more fun this way. Oh.
Oh. I'm always really annoyed when some product's manual is a set of videos. Like, come on, just write it down.
Real. Like, that's the worst.
I mean, that's...
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Korg family. Today we're gonna learn how to use this device that I will read out the entire technical name of, but you already knew that because you bought the fucking thing. Now, first we need to go over features. The cool thing is that when you start using your brand new music equipment, you'll notice different features that all of the buttons do. You are clearly a tiny little preschooler who doesn't fully comprehend language, and I will explain it to you as thus.
And it's like, for the love of God, dude, I only have so many years to live in my life. Just get it over with.
Do you remember how to deal with these guys?
Not well enough, I'm afraid, but...
Plasma.
Yeah. Honestly, I think you handled a lot of them. Okay.
There you go.
Go. Yay. Ah! Something's knocking me back.
Yeah, you're getting juggled by him a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's always the classic of YouTube, is just, you know, people doing tutorials for stuff that, like, that would just be solved if people, like, properly explained, like, whatever hardware or programs that they program.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, you know, making it a convoluted fucking process.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, why do I have to listen to this, like, 14-year-old who has, like, endless time in a day to learn how to do this thing?
I will say, that is
explain.
something that greatly upsets me, is like, I don't understand this thing. This thing seems convoluted. This is making me feel old. I don't like it. And then I go to look up information on YouTube, and it's like,
Hi everybody, I'm a 12-year-old, and I'm gonna show you how simple it is to use this.
and it's like, no, I will
walk over
immediately
there
click
first.
off your video. Good for you for being self-educated and having all the time in your life, but you know what? Fuck you.
I honestly congratulate you for taking the initiative to do what you're doing. Clearly you were born in a time that you had more time for this, but fuck you. I refuse to take advice from you.
Alright, there we go.
Or it's not so much that you refuse to, it's just that it's incomprehensible to you as like a nearly 30-year-old.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing, is they don't do a good job of explaining it either.
Well, yeah,
Is that it's
yes.
just like every other thing that someone's telling you that doesn't make sense, but in the voice of a 12-year-old, that's bound to make you not feel enraged by the fact that you can feel the world fading around you. I mean, for God's sakes, I'm 29. Why should I not feel like a fucking senior citizen around other, you know, other people?
Wait,
Huh?
there's a map.
Map.
Stop punching the map, please.
No, never. I will continue to punch this map. Okay.
Got some platforming to do here.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Another part of this game that could be,
A little bit better.
lessened.
Yeah.
That is the JRPG standard for senior citizen, I think. If you're older than, like, you know, your mid-20s.
You're not in school anymore? Oh, boomer. It's like, listen, kid. Listen. Just listen.
Walking up to Ladley Tryhard. He's like 18. Persona 5 protagonist is just like, look at this fucking boomer here.
Yeah. Look at this person who's no longer in high school. Oh, boomer. No, actually, no. Like, I thought we all agreed together that this would be the word to define the generation that was actually causing the issues. Ah, no.
There we go.
I mean, maybe this is just the hubris for us.
Yeah.
And that is the terrifying thing, is I feel my ability to relate with everything. Like, here's the thing, like I've said before, very open to, you know, younger people's ideas. I have embraced a lot of great things, but my god, sometimes I feel so goddamn out of touch that I'm genuinely horrified.
This is really funny to me because you're saying that as
Well,
you're
I can't, I know, Jay, thank you. My ancient fucking late 20s eyes can't read that tiny little thing, yeah.
That says press R3 to use.
I don't know, it wasn't until very recently, I can't speak. It wasn't until very recently in my life that I felt like a genuine, like,
We're out of
it's not like a,
We're out of time.
yeah. It's not like an aggravated disconnect, but it's like a, oh fuck, I actually don't understand things as much as other people do. Oh no. This is bad.
Alright. Like the fact that they don't let you shoot a hole
Yeah,
into Mars.
yeah, oh, they're not even gonna let... Bad game. Game is bad.
Would you like me to disable the safety protocols?
Fly me to the Mars, let me kick its fucking ass. Let me show it what I learned in my Mars Jiu-Jitsu class.
I figure I get to count as young because I'm going through puberty again.
That's fair.
I mean, that's essentially what you had for a little bit.
Well, yeah, I'm only 4, so I'm still a kid. I've got my whole life ahead of me. Anyway. I'm not going through a crisis at all. Okay,
I mean, you've been better conceptualizing the idea lately of the fact that, like, no, yeah, I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I am, you know?
and it was made easier by admitting that I'm going to go through some shit doing that.
Yeah.
It's gonna take some time, it's gonna get creepy for a bit, but eventually I'm gonna be like, you know what? One day I will admit that I'm an adult who didn't waste 24 years of her life in the wrong gender. I will get there. Ball of energy generated.
Yeah.
Okay, it'll kill everything.
You know how the BFG works. It's a big fucking gun.
Rule 1, don't waste it.
Take you directly to the Mars surface facility.
Okay. Closer. Hello, sir.
Like, this is one of those sections where you don't have to use it, but you might want to use it. Because,
might.
gosh, it's fun to watch those cacodemons blow up.
Yeah, it is, but go. Here we go. Well, maybe I'll give it a go.
Yeah, I
Just
think,
once.
I think they want you to use the PFG.
Yeah. They expect it of me. I want this game to be better. I can't believe they introduced that one guy before. I don't like that enemy.
Oh, why'd you...
Oh, don't use it twice, you idiot.
I didn't use that word.
I did.
Why'd you use that word for yourself?
I don't know, I just thought I was gonna use some more.
You gotta at least save a little bit.
I know, I don't know. Oh. What's all this then?
At least you can keep all the schooling parts. Personally, I had a lot of that.
Let's see.
I imagine Bree doesn't necessarily want to hold on to the schooling parts.
I sure don't.
Her experience was not the greatest.
That was the other thing. I wasted all my time in school when I could have become one of these like self-made ass prodigy kids who just like did the thing that I figured out was that if you want to learn, you need to get out of public school and like go learn something yourself. And then I started learning things and it was fine. Shit.
You gotta learn how to swing on the monkey bars though.
I never did, you know that? Like, I never had
a
upper
monkey
body
bar up
strength,
there.
so
There you go.
it's fine. But yeah, no, school was bad, constantly bullied, no friends in any grade. It was really bad. Did not care for it. My attention deficit disorder got me put in like a bad kid school that didn't care about teaching me, so when I went back into regular high school, I had to learn why math had letters in it. I got really screwed. Like, real bad time for me. I did graduate, I just didn't care. I really think I would have done better to just, like, learn myself, get my GED, and drop out at, like, 15, but...
there's a buff totem nearby.
Oh, where?
Somewhere.
Let's see.
I think it's, like, in the lower corner to your left.
Down here?
Yeah, there it is.
There we are.
Okay. You're good now.
Oh, I'm out of plasma. I'm out of plasma.
You gotta chainsaw someone.
Oh yeah, I do. Oh, can't do that. He's too big. He's too
No,
big.
you can use it on him.
I can?
Yeah, you have enough charge.
Oh,
well,
let me
now,
just do
now
that.
you probably don't.
Yeah, but either way. Yeah. That's more what I needed. Okay, and there we go. Save that for one. No, I do need it. These are gonna keep happening.
So out of touch.
Well, we're just gonna call this episode Bree Has a Meltdown.
That's not true. You're doing fine. There you go. I've gotten more tilted in this than you have.
Oh, I mean more about, like, you know, my existential crisis over, like, you know, gradual aging.
Oh, for sure.
As a human being, as we all do.
Entirely possible. I was thinking more on the any diplomas, degrees, credentials don't have to be done again sense.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that is true. That is a way of looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Me, on the other hand, I spent several years
Can't reach him, so.
in community college. You could have, like, jumped over to him. and
Yeah,
dashed
then I
back.
could have fallen to my death, too,
Well, you
but I
could have
didn't want
dashed
to.
backwards, though. You would have been fine.
Yeah. You know.
But yeah, as for me, I wasted... Or, I don't want to say wasted. The education was definitely good that I received, but I spent several years in community college for a music degree that I never fully completed. So I spent a whole lot of money to something that I have like no technical credentials for.
Yeah, in my case, I tried a little bit of community college to see, you know, just like a couple classes, because I didn't have a lot of money, and I thought, let me kind of test drive this. And the whole class was, we spent too much money for textbooks, they sent us to free YouTube videos, and I went, oh, so I could just do this for free. Cool. Sounds
Sent you
good.
to free YouTube videos?
Yeah. Just sent me to things that were like openly available resources, and we never used the damn textbooks. It was really stupid. And I was like,
it an
okay,
online
well.
course or like in?
Oh, it was like computer courses and stuff.
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah. But you know, it's one of those things where it's like I was getting no actual learning from it.
For sure.
And may I say, like, just because school, I would have liked school better if I was learning, if it was like a real good place to like teach and learn and like take in information, because I love information and I love learning things, but God, it was a place to get my ass whooped and for teachers to go, I'm too drunk and underpaid to care, and it was just abysmal. Like, I hated it. And like, it's funny watching, like, you know, anime where people have friends and the teachers actually teach and there's some value to the schooling system people go through. That's what really kind of gets me watery-eyed. It's like, oh my God, they got a real schooling. I didn't get that. They had friends. Oh my God.
Sasquatch says, I have a bachelor's and have a minimum wage job.
Aw.
Yay, school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should change the topic.
Yeah. From Downer City back to Wife City.
From schooling stuff.
Yeah, Doom Guy.
Anyways, some cool shit is about to happen right now with the Doom Guy.
Is it?
Yeah, you're about to do something pretty tight.
Awesome.
You already blew a hole into Mars, and it's only gonna get better. I think you have to, like, unlock a door.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I get into there from the other?
No, you're not going there.
Nope. Okay.
Well,
no, wait.
You goofed up.
Alright. What were you saying?
I had nothing. I was just gonna say, like, you're gonna do real cool stuff.
Okay. Up we go.
You already blew a hole into Mars, and it's only gonna get better.
Yep.
Back up. There you go.
Okay.
Then you go through there.
Yes.
See Jessica in age.
Gee, so many to choose from. The last one.
Yeah,
Sure.
see? Like I told you, they're pretty good about just handing all that stuff out.
Yeah, they really do right around here.
Give all of your blood.
Oh, they sound nice. They sound like they really need some blood right now for this blood
They
drive.
do.
I should.
The ion catapult is designed to use only approved UAC ammunition.
Okay.
Yep. Time to launch my ass into Mars. Hey, Doom Guy, get your ass to Mars.
God. Absolutely ridiculous. I love it.
It's pretty tight.
Okay. I come through the window. Alright. There we go.
Nair had something to say about school. Oh well. Anyway, blow up Mars.
Yep.
I mean, if it's something positive to say about school, you're free to say so. Or if you feel like it'll make for interesting conversation, we won't stop you.
If there's something sad, don't we have a venting Discord though? Because I would like to hear it. I don't want to shut you out.
That's true. We do have the vent. Oh, look at that. All these little tentacle holes to annoy the shit out of you.
Oh, and they will. They will.
I read somewhere about a lesbian comic called My Very First Vampire Blood Drive. It's by the same person that did, what is it? Have it, like, right over...
My lesbian experience with loneliness?
No, that's a different one.
Yeah, much sadder. That is so hard to get through those ones.
Yeah,
like,
that's not a happy story. That's, like, ooh.
you know, I saw the one was coming out with, like, alcoholism, and I'm like, I can't read this. This will put me back into a self-destructive spiral. I cannot do it.
It was, yeah, that Vampire Blood Drive one, I'm pretty sure, is by Mirong Chua, who does the, Road Queen Eternal Road Trip to Love.
Oh, yeah. I still need to read that one.
It's good! I have it right here in my hands.
You know what? I'll start thumbing through it here pretty soon.
I'll
Where should
start
I
thumbing
go?
through it as I play through Doom right
Yeah.
now.
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1. Boop, boop. You missed the jump.
Yeah, I did. Where am I now?
Somewhere.
I'm here. Do I have to go up there?
No, I think that's one of those like optional bonus
Like the
things.
secret?
Yeah.
Oh boy, secret. Ow. Right, those do that, don't they?
I hear good things about lesbian experience with loneliness.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It just hurts.
Yeah.
One of those things that's so real and so, like, grating that it's like, oh god, the slow burn.
It is a tough one.
Yeah.
But I'm one of those people who likes misery porn, so
Yep.
I can deal just fine with it.
Good for you.
Fall we get Mamoru Oshii's lesbian vampire comedy. Hell yeah.
Okay. What are we looking at here?
That jump panel over there.
I
You
missed. Alas, I have missed. Okay.
Go on now. You got this.
I do. I believe in the me that believes in myself. And
To your left.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
There's the wall. Down. I would suggest just keeping your eye on it.
Yep.
There you go. You did it.
Yay, here we are. And I need to go there, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Without that debris hitting me.
Yep, you got this.
Whoop. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. There we go.
You almost didn't make it.
Point is, I got here. Oh, that won't get me up there. Oh. Hello, sirs. May I interest you in dead?
Hello! Oh no! Oh no!
Me and my wife just moved into the neighborhood and
Colin and Mary have passed away, unfortunately.
Yeah, whoops. Sorry.
You okay there? Like
just wanted to know where the bus stop was.
I can't get up there. Here we go.
Ah, right.
Cool. Alright. I love doing that. Okay, and
I hate
here
this stupid barrel.
we go.
There you go. Alright, double Barons. Double Barons pizza.
Hi, I would like a easy win with no bullshit. I guess 14-inch. I'm feeling fine.
Is the one no bullshit?
Oh. Pickles.
No, I'm doing a bit here.
Is there anything else you like that?
Yeah. I wanna. Can I do a do-over? Actually, 2 do-overs, because I wanna have some backup. Yeah. Okay. Do I want a drink? I have tea at home, but you know what? Let's just get an unsweetened iced tea.
There's a line behind you. Please make up your mind.
Yeah, that sounds good. And could I get a quarter pounder with no lettuce? And then could I also get like a chicken sandwich with extra lettuce? Cause I'm feeling extra. Okay.
This is a pizza store.
Cool, sounds good. And I want a mocha latte.
This is
oh.
a pizza store. We have pizza here.
Okay, cool. So if you could put some mustard in there, I think I'll have chicken nuggets.
No, I'm
Put
gonna
some
have to
chicken
ask you
nuggets
to
in.
get all the line.
Well, then put chicken nuggets on a pizza.
Now, I'm calling the cops for right now.
I'm calling the police.
Okay, let's have a little bit of fun.
Just a little.
Only a little. You don't want to have too much fun. You run the risk of getting, you know, too much stimulation. Not fun. Well, actually, it can be if you do it right with the right person. Okay, there they go. Going on up.
I
Boom.
like you just glazing over that one.
Yeah.
missing
Okay.
a whole lot of shots here.
Yeah, I am. Oh, not going well.
You've honestly been doing pretty well so far. I haven't had to step in too much this time.
I might do one more, then I'll hand it over.
Yep.
Whew.
You got this.
These guys are no joke.
No. Yeah.
Coming on in, being dicks. Okay, let's try not getting hit, first thing.
Already fucked up that part.
I did. But there is always tomorrow. Yeah!
You didn't knock out the gun though.
No, I didn't. Boop. No. But,
Ah.
I can do that. Okay, just gonna go around here and... Give me some
Surprised
stuff.
the explosion didn't kill him immediately and
Oh,
then
yeah,
you were
no,
able
for
to get
sure.
that off.
That was a lot. Ow. Don't do that. That hurts. Stop it. Stop being dicks. Go away. No. Stop. God. All of you right now. You are misbehaving. If
You're
you want
all-
to get ice cream later, listen here, mister. No.
We will never go to the Dairy Queen again if you keep acting this way.
Dairy Queen isn't very good. I don't know how good of a, threat that'll be, but I guess they're kids. They don't know any better.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You don't exactly bust out the
it-
bluebell for the kids. That's
It all
you know.
depends on where you normally take them to.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
If you told me we would never go to Dairy Queen again, I would continue to bring that prophecy to true. Bring it to true.
Yeah, that's the turn of phrase usually. Bring it to true.
Yeah. I will bring you to true.
I would bring it into being like someone grows a tree of fruits. If only there were a word for that sort of like draws the parallel there.
Like the fruidity of it all. Fruiting or something like that. Bringing it, making it so. You know? Something to that effect, I imagine.
Uh-huh.
Okay, where are we going now?
I believe there's a door down there.
Through the door down there. Away! Awesome. Oh, there's a door. And there's this door.
That's the one that you came through.
Okay.
Don't get
Oh,
killed
boy.
by the lasers.
Don't get killed by the laser wall.
I'm gonna grab some water.
That's a good call. Could you, I think I might be out of it myself.
I can grab some for you.
Thank you.
I guess I could do you a kindness.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice. Oh my god, you're so funny. I'm so sorry. Ow. Oh. Ow. Why'd you... Don't hurt me. Ow! That was my own fault. As I were. Okay, cool. Let's do this. We got this. I'm ready. Because I know what I need now. Keeping helping it hurt. Give me stuff. Quickly. I need it. Give it to me. Uh-huh. Damn it! Fuck you, dude. Fuck your floating ball ass. Screw you. Your devotion to the shotgun is admirable, But against the pain elemental, consider the ballista. You know what? I haven't been using that, and now I guess would be a real good time. Thank you for the tip.
Consider the ballista. For sure.
Yeah.
There you go. This is the point in the game where, you know, just sticking to the shotgun starts to, you know, lose its favor.
Yeah.
It's been Old Faithful for the majority of the game,
But now is when you gotta really whoop out the fun.
yeah.
Go. There he is. Perfect. Now I do this. Who else?
That's the other thing, like, just don't be afraid to use the bigger things on the larger enemies.
No, for sure. I do need to take note of that. Hey now. Hey, Flipsy McGee. He did a flip!
No, yeah, I saw. I was kind of just as taken aback by it, too.
Okay. That's me jumping to my death if I've ever seen it.
Sure was. You know you can blow up. Those are explosive barrels.
Alright. I'm not very good at it. Oh, that one. Okay.
You have more direct. You have guns that shoot in a straight line. You're firing like the lobber.
Okay, I know. God. God. Ow. The pain.
Oh, everything hurts.
Everything tastes like pain. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boop.
Nope.
Nope. Fine. Fuck it. This. There.
That's what I want to do.
That was what I meant to do, and now I've done it, and I feel better. There he goes. Alright, what do we got? What's going on here? What's happening? What's going on? Boop. 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 I know I'm in pain, but it's okay. No gain. No gain. Okay.
No gain, no gain. Lose-lose situation, as they say.
Yeah. You know the one. Let's go on up here, and... Sure.
Bree is a devotee of the lobber. I try to get her... Why are you using the ballista?
I thought he was the other guy. He wasn't. True story. It happened to me. I know, Jay. I know. Okay?
I'm not saying... Wait.
I feel a bit of a fool. I do. Well, if I had aimed that shot sooner, he'd have been a goner. You do it. Go
No,
ahead.
it's fine. You still got a few tries.
Anywho, gonna have some more tea.
I like to give my wife time to see the error of her ways.
Something I very much appreciate about you.
It also makes for more entertaining streams sometimes. Where
It does. Like that. Yeah. There.
Spill the tea, Bree. Not literally.
Yeah, I would never do that. I finally got my shipment in of like really good tea. It got lost in the post office for like a month, and now we finally have it, and all is well in the world. I'm very happy.
There's a chance you might get another shipment too, right? Or
Yeah, kind of, because they said, oh, okay, cool. Because like someone, it never really got here by a carrier, and someone, like I went there, not even that, I had someone go there physically for me because I am compromised. I couldn't just like go out into the world. And then they said, no, it's not here. We couldn't find it. It's just gone. After they'd like lost it a few times. And then they had like promises to send it to me and it didn't show up. And in the end, someone after all that said, oh, actually, I just found it in a big pile of shit that we lost.
I can't have someone deliver it, but I could just, I don't know, bring it to your house. And I was like, cool. So he stopped by after work at the post office, brought the, oh my god, why? Brought the package to my home and dropped it off, and here it is. And so I let the people over at Harney know, hey, thanks, the team made it. Finally, despite them losing it, they finally got here. They're like, cool, we'll cancel the other, like, free shipment. But doesn't look like they did, so who knows? Maybe more will come. All I know is I'm happy to have the shipment that I do finally. Tea keeps me sane and alert, and mostly happy.
Why do the barrels keep exploding?
Yeah. Where do I go from here? That's a heavy question.
Right over here.
Okay, alright, there we are. Perfect. And then we go up here. Whoop!
They can't have it delivered, but they can go over and bring it to you. Isn't that just what delivery is?
Yeah, but it's not like through the mail service carriers. It's like they just...
It was literally a guy that got off of work for the day and it's like, I'll just fucking take it to you.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So it was a little bit weird that there was like no, oh god, no, like official way.
You were
like...
inside of that arachnotron.
I was.
Yeah, it was USPS.
Yeah. From now on, you know, especially since they've been so defunded, I'm gonna have to try to find a way to order things not through that, if I can. Speaking of which, here's to hoping that when our camera ships, that will get here okay. I am looking forward to having a camera again.
Yeah.
Where do I go from here? Probably back to the... to those.
I can't remember.
Yep.
Well, you made it to land at the very least.
I did. Oh! I don't wanna quite go... there's stuff happening. There's stuff happening.
No, that's the way forward. Look, there's stuff down there.
Oh, there is.
Go to the area down there.
The little area
Well,
here?
not so much that, but there's a larger area to the side of it.
Down here? Huh. So there is.
No, yeah, that's the depressing thing about it, is like you don't want to not use the USPS because they're so underfunded and like, you know, a lot of people who do really fucking hard work like will lose like their job because of stuff like that, but it's also like this isn't the most reliable thing anymore.
Yeah. It really do be like that.
Like, I personally will keep using it. Bree, I'm not gonna judge you for not wanting to use it.
Well, I mean, before the defunding happened majorly, like, they'd already lost a few things before. Like, we don't get some of our medicine through that anymore. We tend to use, like, for hormones, we use, like, FedEx. Because we were like, oh, even though the cheapest option is mail, sometimes medicine we need to live just will not show up.
See, I don't remember that so much being, like, their fault. I have a feeling there was just, like, something weird with, like, the sticker on it, like, one time, and that was that.
Yeah, but, like, that was enough for me to go, I don't like maybes when it comes to, like, my hormone medication being regular.
That, completely fair.
Yeah.
Like...
That's the thing, you know, you can fail me once, and that's, you know what, screw on me for being pissed off over it one time, but it's a serious thing, and it's... I have my priorities on these things, and I have to just be like, nah. And yeah, I too like Jay. I especially feel it now with people where it's like, I don't want to be as much of a dick because I too know what it was like to be in a situation, usually when we were working in like retail stuff, where when they defund, you are now expected to do the job of all the people they fired, and everyone's yelling at you. And, like, I would never be rude to them, you know, I wouldn't do that. I don't do that to service people or to anyone who works with the public. But, like, it is just really annoying to have to deal with when you, like, absolutely need things to come through and they don't, and I'm gonna pick the more reliable option more times than not.
Remember, you want to use the ballista on those things.
Right. What if, like, plates being moved out from the other room?
Yeah, your mom is cooking dinner right
There's
now.
some clinking. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought I heard like some high-end screeching. I was like, so are my ears doing that? Or that's not good. Right, ballista.
No, yeah, the only reason, like, it's so much of an issue for us is because we get, like, the liquid estradiol, and they don't really just give that out at pharmacies or anything like that.
Yeah, they don't like having needles behind the counter for everyone.
Yeah,
For
so we...
random reasons.
We have to, like, order it from a...
What the hell?
Oh. And you're done.
Well. Well?
Oh.
Well?
Well.
Yeah, now I'm dead.
So we, like, have to order it from, like, a facility with a prescription from our doctor, as opposed to, you know, just being able to get it. Get it from a desk. Or counter.
As much more convenient as that would be.
What's up with your mama? Ah. She's just cooking food for her and Bree's dad.
We tend to just order food in and eat too much.
On the weekends.
Yeah.
Only on the weekends.
Only on the weekends. I cook pretty well, so I take care of the rest of it and make sure that we eat vegetarian stuff mostly, so we don't, you know, get too unhealthy. Oh!
Yeah, right over there.
Yeah.
You just missed your jump last time.
Yeah, I did. Hello?
It's more of these things.
Yay. I love these things.
I've been able to use pills so far, and I'm really relieved, since I don't want to stick myself with needles.
For sure. It's definitely not my first idea, but like I found that using the pills and traditionally, like the other thing was Spyro didn't work for me, so my previous doctor had me on like a dangerous amount of spironolactone and like the pills, and it was never getting together. It took like a year or so, it just wasn't happening. And then I died. And then, just once I found Jay's doctor, she was like, was your doctor trying to kill you? For Christ's sakes, here are things that will work.
You're on, what, like 4 spironolactone
Yeah, I was on
a day?
like 4 whole spironolactones. I was on like... They still had me on just like one thing of estro. They're like, we never want to raise the estro. We want to just keep putting you on this T blocker that clearly isn't working. And I went to visit that doctor about like 4 times in a row, like over the course of like a year, where it was like, yeah, no, we don't want to change anything. It's like, but my blood tests say that my E levels are going down. It's like, yeah, but we want to feel it out. Sometimes these things take time. And then... oh, then there came a moment wherein I actually... So I guess it's not true that I've never yelled at a service worker. There was one time via email that I did have to let the doctor know, and she was just kind of filtering everything through her like front desk. So I had to let them know, hey, having some like major medical issue. I don't remember what it was, but something, thankfully, that
You were like
happening.
so dehydrated that you were, I mean, like get into like kind of personal details.
Please,
but
go ahead.
You're essentially, that was when you were having trouble with like bowel stuff, right?
Yeah, a little bit that, and like I was having issues with like, you know... Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it. I was just like constantly like insanely constipated, always urinating, like just my whole life was on hold, and I felt like garbage and I was dizzy.
Okay.
And it was like making me ill. And I had to tell them like over like 3 different waves of things like, hey, just a heads up, this isn't getting better. What do I do? And I kept getting things going, you can talk to your doctor when you make an appointment with her. So I I gave them a piece of my mind. In the disoriented and enraged version that I was at the time, after being perfectly kind with them the many times before, and said, yeah, you're gonna want to give me the doctor, basically, in a much more vulgar tone. And, you know, this led to me seeing that doctor for the last time, and she was just being like, so I heard you were really rude to my front desk lady. What's that about? I said, well, let me tell you about it. I had told her on several occasions I was having a severe medical issue. I needed to contact you directly to ask about the scenario, and she told me essentially to fuck right off. So I basically told her what I was thinking, and
I told her the same.
Yeah.
She's like, well, she didn't tell me anything about you, like, you know, telling her this before. It's like, yeah, I bet she didn't. I bet the thing that takes away her credibility for completely ignoring a severe medical issue probably didn't make it into the story. But, you know, she was, you know, a total bitch, not willing to work with me, and I just... Once you know, Jay heard about this, she's like, why don't you just, like, see my doctor?
Yeah, my doctor's good and specializes specifically in, like, transgender, like, patients and stuff like that.
So now anything I can do medical, I get it all phoned in by video through California, because they're a place that cares about healthcare. And, like, because I had been through 3 different people here in this particular field of that. Mind you, I've had a lot of bad luck with medical healthcare. In many different ranges, but like when it comes especially to like working with, you know, like your hormones and stuff like that, all I had to do was just phone someone in California and boom, I had a good doctor. But I had 3 people who, because here's the thing, they were all weird like Christian weirdos who hated trans people, and they were just people who had too many jobs and just, you know, they were tired. You know, working with, like, endocrinology was, like, their last job of the day. They don't want to talk to anyone. They don't have time. They're paying off student loans. No one wants to be there. Like, they're just like, I don't care, and I don't believe in what you're doing. I'll do what I'm state mandated to have to do. Get out and give me money. That's not a good doctor experience. I didn't know you could have, like, a doctor that you actually genuinely liked. And then Jay showed me our doctor, and I was like, holy shit. This is amazing.
Nair says, God, I hate that America makes people use Spyro.
Yeah.
I mean, at least when I was on, like, the T, I'm personally at the point now where, like, my levels are at such a point where I just don't need T blockers. I could just take the estradiol and I'm good.
Yeah, she thinks that by my levels right now I should be the same, but because I'm kind of afraid to get a blood test right now, I'm not really playing with that right now. Mm-hmm. But I do want to give that a shot as soon as that becomes easier to do.
Yeah.
Because it seems like I'm now on the level where, you know, that whole factory has shut down, so good. But here's the real kicker, though, is that in spite of all of the, you know, the Spyro, nothing but too much Spyro, I kept asking, is there anything else I can take? Is there literally any other pill we could try? And they would say, well, in my medical profession, I don't think that there's anything else that I would feel safe giving you, blah, blah, blah. Sure, they did. Now, here's the thing. Once I got with my current doctor, she said, here's a tiny little pill. What's it called, this one? It's
Biclutamide,
Biclutamide. It's a tiny pill. Take half of this a day. It's extremely destructive to testosterone. It knocks it right the fuck out. And it does, immediately. The T levels just got so, like, almost dangerously smashed to the point that we had to pull back a little. And just like, yeah, T's gone, E's up, everything's great. Was able to get my injectable estradiol. Was able to get like a pill that actually worked and didn't cause me severe medical issues. So I've never looked for any kind of medical help in Phoenix ever again, as much as I could avoid. Yeah. America's got it really bad, but Phoenix is especially, not just Phoenix, Arizona in general, is one of the worst places to try and get any kind of medical help whatsoever. We are the medical lawsuit capital. Like, good lord. We are just awful.
Like, and the only reason why me and you have to be on, like, the liquid estradiol is just because, like, we both have whatever issue it is with our system where, like, the pills just don't work as well.
Yeah, it dissolves what we need it to do in the stomach or something. We're too good at digesting. I don't know.
Basically.
Yeah.
And honestly, and thankfully, like, doing injections on yourself isn't too bad.
You get used to it.
Yeah, you mostly get used to it. There are occasionally bad ones where it's like, that sucked and I am mildly worried that I, like, somehow fucked something up, but
for all that, it does become very, like,
normalized.
Yeah, once it becomes a normal thing, you're just like, oh yeah, we gotta do this again. And that's it. And then you're done with it, and it's fine, and it works. So, I certainly really have no major objections to it. It is, for us anyway, the best option we have, and it's working really well. So
really, the most annoying part of it is having to find a way to dispose of needles.
Yeah,
like,
there's no good way to do that here. We also, for being bad with medical stuff, we also don't really have a lot of good channels for getting rid of medical waste. We're not good at any of that here. Not a good state. Don't come here. It sucks.
Arizona bad, actually.
Yeah.
And boom.
Very good.
This has, can I just say that, like, this particular stream has been a very cathartic sort of stream. A lot of getting a lot of rant out. You know, it's good. Feels good.
Sure.
You know,
I'm glad you've been enjoying that process.
I have. I'm honestly, this has been very good for me to just kind of voice a lot of my random grievances.
Arizona, at least it's not Mississippi?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, it's digging, but it's something. Whoop. There he goes.
It's like the trifecta of states. It's like Arizona, Florida. There's probably one other one that's like pretty bad.
Yeah.
That I can't think of off the top of my head.
Definitely. They are out there. I want to believe.
Right. Florida's its own
Florida's
fun little
Florida.
bag of stuff. Florida is actually where our estradiol comes from.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And Bart? Well, we love Bart. Oh, damn it.
You missed.
I did. I want to get the stuff. I want to get the life. Hey. No. No.
You cut it out.
Stop it, mister.
You stop at this instant. You missed.
Oh, I can only scoot forward. Okay.
I would have used the flame stuff on them, but sure.
Yeah, that would have been wise. However,
You
this is
missed
also
both.
a thing I can do. I did. There you go.
Okay. Not even gonna give it the 3 tries?
No, it's fine. You can go ahead.
Okay.
Was kind of camping about a lot of that time. Let's just progress.
For sure.
Mars core. Not my favorite genre, but it'll do.
The Mars Coralta.
Yeah, I'm mostly listening to Shugazi and Marscore. Who was it that was like mispronouncing that?
I can't remember. I think that was just something I saw on Twitter. So funny.
It's endearing. I like it.
Pronouncing the genre shoegaze like Fugazi.
Shugazi.
Very good. That's what I like to see. Who's you? Get out of here.
Just give him a little kiss on the cheek with a bullet. Mwah. He rides up to them on the meat flanking hook and just kisses them like, now you die.
Just gets it right up and they're like,
It's all up in your face.
yeah. Just gonna start doing that now.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about it.
Kisses.
There we go.
There they go. Man, big boy man.
Big boy man, the big boy man. Man, big boy man.
And in marches the cat. That's a great video. I like that.
Yeah, it's good.
Makes me happy. And the dorkiest little ends of my brain. Because, you know what, it reminds us that we're not the only ones losing our goddamn mind. Each and every one of us. Who are doing things like walking up to our dog and going, there's a dog on the bed, there's a dog on the bed, there's a dog on the bed. Like shifting him around, he's looking at us like, have you just completely lost your brain? Oh boy.
The answer is yes.
Yes, we have. Yes, Diggory, I am afraid we have completely gone a little bit lunar.
Yeah.
There they go.
Right there. Boop. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna kiss you. I will get all of my vaccines in that, of course. No, yeah, that's That's just being responsible, you know?
Yeah.
But don't know what happened there exactly. There we go. You. Hey, come here.
Your stuff, I require it. Give to me your stuff. All of it.
Thank you. Man, the big boy man, the big boy man, the big boy man. Man, big boy man. Thank you. Ah, here we go. Oh, here it goes. Actually, hold on. Hey. Try this off the size. Suck it.
Yo.
That actually didn't do much.
Yeah. But hey. That did. It made a little difference,
There
and
we
that's
go.
what matters. There it goes. Oh.
Alright.
I love to see that.
Right.
Alright then.
Who even is still alive at this
Pick
point?
up all the stuff.
Some little straggler down here. Hey,
Hey,
stop running.
no straggling. Down at Straggle Rock. Ah!
Down Straggle Rock. Down Straggle Rock.
Down at Straggle Rock.
There you go.
Thank you. Why do my ears hurt?
Because you've been wearing headphones for about almost 3 hours at this point.
Yeah, it's not just that, it's just that I have like weirdly shaped ears that want to like protrude outward a bit. So like all headphones just like smash them down. Made the mistake one time of going, hey, why don't I buy on-ear headphones? Bad idea. These are over-ear, but they are, I don't know. They don't feel great after a
you're
bit.
picking up more ammo.
Yeah, just seeing if there's anything else worth picking up.
For sure.
Not really. I got all the life, so...
Someone's shooting at you.
Yeah, they are. There he is. And there he goes. You there, sir. Do you care for a little bit of this? Yes, you do. Oh, you, sir. May I also interest you in my little bag of tricks?
There's a bunch of cacodemons around you also.
There are. There absolutely are, Jay. There you go. Boom. Okay. There he goes.
And... Sir, have you met Gun?
Sir, have you met Gun?
I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Gun.
Lonely loner seems to mind his knighted free.
Doom guy, what do you have over there? A gun! No!
Nice. Whoop. 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 Boop. There he goes.
That seemed a bit excessive for that little guy.
Yeah, but you know, that's fun. Yay! Here we are.
I love how Bree perfectly walked into the monster spawn trigger and then turned around. You literally walk through the door that's like, okay, go ahead and go progress through here, and then you're like, no.
Yeah. But it all worked out.
It did. I gotta use the bathroom.
For sure.
Dig
Actually,
Graw.
where are we on time?
We still got some.
Yeah, we can progress. Good.
I think the next stage is like, there's a little bit of exploration, but it's mostly a boss fight.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So I think we should have enough time to do that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I gotta use that.
Okay, go ahead.
Dig grave?
Big grave? I don't know. So yeah. We've actually been making some headway. I'm really liking how this has been going, because, whew, doggy, like, doing this in Let's Play mode, you know, on this difficulty with my speed of getting forward, this was gonna take forever. We are definitely getting a whole lot further. I'm gonna go ahead and continue while waiting on Jay. You remember when she brought me water? Guess who hasn't been drinking it? Self. Ooh, I didn't know I had Sentinel Prime. Yo. Gonna get my orders a whole lot quicker, aren't I? Well, that's whatever they just said. Dehydration is a way of life. I don't know. I'm trying to unlearn it. I don't know if the lifestyle suits me very well.
What lifestyle?
Oh, dehydration life?
No, it's a bad life to live. It typically goes poorly for you.
Yeah, a little bit. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on down here?
Actually, is this one that's boss fight?
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, looking at that, I'm pretty sure
This looks like it's leading up to a boss fight. I mean, it just has that whole aesthetic going for it.
You can bring us to water, but you cannot make us drink.
I refuse to be a part of this plot to fluoridate us all.
It's especially bad in summer like Arizona. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Even without going outside, it's a bad thing to slack on.
A lot of it is that, like, if you live anywhere else, as much as we hydrate, that's like overhydrating. But when you're here, it's not enough.
Guts. Huge guts. Kill them. Must kill them all.
He has fight in him yet.
Huh.
He has a voice.
Yeah.
Send him to the
Oof.
arena.
Dehydration is in Florida is a big no-no. I've thrown up from it.
Oh
Oof.
God. I'm
That's-
sure I've been there before. That's also when you're in a dangerous place. Like you gotta get something in you.
Oh no, yeah, I did that at a concert once before.
Oh Lord.
I saw Anamanaguchi and I was like in the pit with a friend, just going like hog wild together, and like I just like started to white out a little bit and just
Oh,
threw
Lord.
up on her like nice combat boots.
Oh.
It was the type of it was Sabrina. Like
Oh,
it's,
righto.
it's one of those things that we bonded over because like it sucked that I was that dehydrated that I threw up, but she is like, bitch, you were going so hard, I could not be angry at the fact that you threw up on my boots.
Yeah, that's a bonding, like, friendship thing that you just can't get. Like, through anything other than vomiting on their shoes. That's true friendship right there. Being able to do that and forgive each other.
Yeah, I think you got there.
There we go.
Secret found. I think you missed where the secret is.
I did?
Yeah. Go back to the skull, look to your right.
Alright. Oh. I see.
There you go.
There it is.
One up.
There it is.
There it is! I think that's all.
Yeah. Okay. This where I came from?
No.
Am I missing anything back there? This is a big area.
Check your map. It might have something
yeah.
on there.
Well, there's a little bit.
There's like lore down there for you.
Yeah, I
to
don't
go.
really need lore. Yeah, it's okay.
That's
I'm leaving
the
lore
spirit.
behind.
There's a map to your right,
Oh.
I think. I saw it on the map somewhere. Oh look, more lore!
Oh, great. I'm totally gonna read that later. Do you have a friend that sometimes they'll send you a thing and you're just like, oh man, I'll give that I'm busy right now, but I'll give that a check later. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna tell you how,
There it
and you
is.
just hope to God they'll forget because you're not gonna look at it. It's stupid. You don't care. But like you love that friend for every other reason, you know, like they're amazing and they're
I like
great.
how you brought that back. You're like, you ever just ignore something that a friend sent you?
No, see, that sounds shitty, but it's like, it's someone that, like, you really care about, but they really care too much about something you don't, and you don't want to be like, hey, I hate the things you like, but, like, there's this thing that you're just like, I don't want to see this, I don't care.
This feels very revealing to me.
Yeah,
Maybe this whole time I've just been a bitch and like completely unaware of it. Oh god. What if I discover that about myself? Everyone's looking at me like, Bree, for fuck's sake, what's wrong with you? You're a horrible friend.
Everyone in the chat starts chiming in like, why would you do that?
It's horrible. Bree, what's wrong with you? You're like the worst friend ever. Oh my god.
We get comments on the archive for this video just like, man, I can't believe Bree is such an asshole.
God, she's awful. I hate her. Anyway.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. Tits. Okay.
It makes sense to me, just somewhat depending on length and reading speed. No, yeah, I was mostly just, like, trying to get a bit going. Like, I do understand the feeling that she's getting across there.
You know, it's when you're, like, constantly blown up with a bunch of messages about a thing that you've, like, been vocal about. Cool, not my thing, but okay. And it's like, if I tell you that I'm going to look at this, will you leave me alone? But then I guess, like, at that point, there's, like, two sides of not really communicating.
It's like, difficult to tell a person that you're... I think that sometimes people just don't get the message of, like, yeah, for sure, you sent me that thing, I looked at it, I just don't have much of anything to say about it.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
Like, I feel like that can seem a little bit more, like, if not too direct. Where it seems like it's almost a tacky. It's like, I don't want to tell you I don't like what you like. I just want to not be sent it.
You'll make a fine addition to the front lines, stranger.
The demons! They are everywhere.
How you liking Doom Guy having a voice?
Kill them all!
I don't know. You know that bluntness in writing that we were talking about earlier?
Uh-huh.
So it shows in that.
If Sentinel Holy Blood is spilled on these grounds, you will lose all sovereignty.
I get this
here.
with straight or M/M fanfic, for sure. Or it's just like, oh yeah, that's nice. I got nothing, but for sure.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoy this. This is
you need to hear, you need to hear the second song in this musical. That means a lot to me. It's like, yeah. You sure do.
This boss fight is a bit more manageable,
Okay.
I would say.
When the shield's eyes flash green, the gladiator is about to attack. Shoot him when his eyes are green to stagger him. Create an opening. Is there a gun you recommend for this one?
I can't remember.
Let's start with this. Oh, I see. Ow. Might be firing too soon.
I also what I recommend really is circle strafing a lot. Well, am looking at him, so that way you're not like getting hit. Either that or like dashing and shooting at the same time.
There's that.
Maybe it's just me, but this is too much lore for Shoot Man Doom. Again, I think it is one of the major faults of this game is like, I think the lore really brings it down. Part of Doom 2016 that makes it so good is just how simple it is story-wise.
Yeah. It just gets right into it. Not to say I don't like a good story, but if they write one, I'll read it. You know what? Maybe I am just a bitch. Who knows? Hey, bud. Oh! Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. What are you doing? Whoop. Oh, well. You know what I'm gonna do?
You should stop trying to lob the thing at him and just, you know...
Yeah.
That is the thing that I would suggest.
Go. Whoop.
This guy has a flesh shield. Yeah.
Go.
circle strafing. I remember doing that from Mega Man Legends and pretty much nothing else. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't play like shooters, normally like third person or first person shooters, it's not a strategy that tends to come up that much. There's Dark Souls also. That's where circle strafing can come into use as well. Oh, Strana says I would disagree with that self-assessment, both because from what I've seen it's not true and because that's not really a word I feel good about in general.
Oh, well thank you on both counts. I really do appreciate that. Come on. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, you need to chainsaw some dudes.
I do.
You should probably set some of them on fire, too.
Yeah, that's a good thought. Okay. Ow. Look at you undoing my work, Mr. Shield Man. Come on.
Are you probably just gonna give this one shot before you hand it over?
No, I mean, I should give this a proper go. It seems very doable. I just can also see me squandering it. I need to learn not to squand. I want to be squandless. Ow. That shield sucks. There we go.
Like I said, compared to Marauder, this boss fight is not
this
that
at least
bad.
seems fair. I can grip what's going on here. I'm just, you know what? Here. Okay. Oh. Damn it. There we go.
You do have other weapons besides rocket launcher and shotgun.
I hear tell. Yeah? Super shotgun?
You sure do.
Damn it. Yeah, at least here, like, I see what I'm doing wrong, you know?
Uh-huh.
Come on. Damn it. Switched. Whoop. Okay. Well. Here,
Uh-huh.
let's try that. No, I don't know. I don't know what's good. Everything on the menu looks good. I don't know what I want. Come on. Come on. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, see, I don't know. What this?
I would suggest heavy weapons of some sort.
Yeah. Wait.
Like the ballista.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
I do. Did I hit him?
I don't think you did with that person. You don't have to use like the special thing. You could just use the normal ballista.
For sure. Damn it.
And now you're out of plasma.
Oh, well. I'm out of the ballista.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, grab some stuff, grab some more stuff. Come on, we need more stuff over here. Give me some stuff. Thank you for the stuff, I appreciate it. Oh,
There you go. That was a good dodge.
okay. Come on.
Ugh. Congratulations, you're almost done with... What happened to giving this a shot?
Mm-hmm.
No?
It's fine.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
say what we will about the heavier stuff, for some reason I was doing better with the shotgun. I think I just got so used to it that it was like working really well.
Uh-huh.
farm me, but
I mean, the shotgun isn't bad. It's just I don't want to sound too critical of you, hun. You're not the best shot with the lobber.
that's fair. Also, it does incrementally less damage, which I get. Really want to get the most out of your hits.
There we go.
There you are. Oh my goodness. Look at them go.
There we go. Give me that. Oh, come on, man. That's why you use the heavy stuff.
Yeah. Super shotgun, super shotgun, super shotgun. Now I just have soul coughing stuck in my head.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh, right. That move. Come on.
There, I hydrated.
Good work, hon.
I hydrated.
I hydrate ye.
And all that.
Do a thing.
Ow. His face.
Yeah, I'm sure his face didn't really appreciate that.
I imagine that with his very large stature, his huge weapon of long range, and his big-ass shield, he did not expect to get busted in the face multiple times today, but the Doom guy, he came in, he brought it.
There we go.
He was just ready to go.
First phase down.
From his head to his little goat feet. Meh.
There we go.
Meh. Goats are cute. I wish that they weren't so, like, smelly and farmy. And you could just have them like dogs in your house.
Uh-huh.
Goats are really cute.
Without shield, more aggressive, or it returns attacks back to the player. He's about to strike. Okay.
Everything I've seen about like keeping like, you know, tiny goats, for those who are brave enough to do that, it's like they will eat everything you love. Like, regardless of whether or not it even remotely resembles food. So, heads up. Keep an eye on those goats. It seems like a lot of work. Oh god.
Oh, there's... I was wondering where, like, little guys for me to farm were. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't seeing anything, and then they popped up right at the end.
Darn.
Start from the beginning.
I feel a little better that you didn't just perfectly nail this the first... Oh, okay. Good. It's at least being merciful. Like, I feel better that you didn't just step in and do everything perfectly and like, oh, you know. It's like, okay, there's a little difficulty to it. It's not just I'm
BFG
completely...
didn't do shit.
Yeah. That always sucks in these games to find, oh, I wasted one of those rounds on something it was not gonna help with. That actually really helps you out in 2016, doesn't it? That one, like, for...
Oh yeah, it, like, eats through the bosses.
Yeah. Those were a game changer for me. I would argue on some of the bosses it was quite necessary for me to, like, keep them around, at least one fire for it. Because, like, really, how many cycles could I have gone with their attack frames and what have you before the dead? And oh, did I ever have the dead in that game many times, but such a fun game.
Damn it.
Right in the face. I'm starting to get the sensation that perhaps this man is angry. This guy here seems to
Alright.
not have great feelings about you. Oh, yay, look at you. You're almost halfway through his...
Damn it.
Oh.
Ah, come on. I could beat this.
Yeah, you got this.
He ain't that tough.
You know
He
what
ain't
you're
that
doing.
big.
He's not so big.
Big man, big boy
Big
man,
man,
big boy man,
He's
the
a
big boy man.
Mr. Scrap, Happy Slappy.
Ha!
Coming on in with the...
Eat
There
it.
you go. Oh.
That was a weird exchange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy ice cream. Yeah, it's... Oh, God. Oh, that was you. I thought he did that to his own guys. I'm
No.
like, why would you do that? No, that was a... Yeah, the ice grenade. You got him. Oh, God. He really smacks that shit around in this phase, doesn't he?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, great.
Ow.
Damn it.
Why can he move himself like that? Demonic powers? That's your answer for everything.
Come on, Tim. We gotta come up with something.
Your
a little
zero
bit more
animation
unique.
zoom forward. You know what?
I think he's using the like things to pull him forward.
Oh,
is
maybe.
what
That
it
would make
is.
sense.
His eyes didn't flash green.
They
That's
didn't.
bullshit. Come on.
Oh. Look at this dude. Look at him go. Oh, he's a big one. I don't like him.
You have to like shoot him right when he's coming out of it, I think.
Yeah, I guess so.
And if you like get too close, he doesn't operate normally, I think. Something to that effect.
Yeah. He's like, oh, how do I read this situation? Shoot.
Okay.
Oh, it's like a good way to handle that.
Yeah, if you get like
Oh.
right up on his grill, he's not happy about that in the
No.
slightest.
He is not a fan.
And he shows this with pain.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeesh.
Thank you.
What am I hearing?
What do you mean?
Oh, it might just be like the fans. I don't know. I'm hearing like kind of a high pitch, like it's not like my ears though. It's like a low pitch. It's like I don't know. Must just be the machinery of everything running right now. The
No, yeah,
interface.
it's probably the PS4 if it's anything.
Probably. Let me hold on. Give it a listen.
Yeah, go ahead and check that out if you like.
No, the fan's going nuts there, but I'm not like.
Okay.
I don't know what's causing that. You know what? It might just be the whine of the hard drive and the fans in the computer.
Oh,
Probably
don't lose
just
it.
that. But yeah, the more I move around it, it seems to localize around that area. Oh God, you are so close. Oh Lord.
No!
Oh!
Oh, God damn it. Ah. I think it. Hon, I think it's.
No,
a PS4.
I was listening. The fan was making noise, but like there's more of a hum from that. You hear it?
It sounds like normal computer noises.
Okay. All right.
Like,
I'm psyched out because my ears are weird.
like the CPU isn't running that high, so I don't think
Yeah.
it's actually the computer.
That's whatever. Yeah. I'm just getting in my own head.
I believe you are in this case. Yeah, you have to like time it just right to
Yeah.
knock him out of his.
He doesn't give
thing.
you a whole lot of leeway here. He's definitely being a dick.
And then once he starts getting close to you, then it's just fire. God damn it. Stop it.
Oh boy. Here he comes with his circle. My god, this guy...
Oh god. This run's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad run.
Blurg.
Alright. I feel like I can get it this time, and if not, I feel like we should call it a night.
I agree.
Okay.
We'll take one more solid go at it.
Go.
And punchies.
Up. Stop.
Okay. Angry smashy man. Tantrum Terrence coming in to fuck shit up. You big smashy man.
Come on.
Oh lord. There we go.
Come on.
Jeez, this unrelenting friggin' badass over here coming in with all the fucking...
Let's get Mr. Badass over here.
Smashy McDougal with his friggin'...
Okay. That's what I was looking for.
There we go.
It's fine. Just want some more ammo.
Alright.
Come on.
Up. 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 I love how after all this battling, he still wants to play a round of jump rope with you.
Yeah. You know, it's a nice break for him.
It is. He's like, playtime. Okay, now we kill each other.
There we go.
Yay!
Alright. Jesus.
Ending on a good note.
I knew I could get it. Check this shit out.
Give me your stick.
It's my stick now. And smashies. Ugh.
Nice. That'll give you a headache. And kill you.
This stops nothing.
You say that, but...
Consumed, regardless of what...
Well.
Hey, what's going on in here? Why'd you do that?
Why did you
Why'd
John Wick
kill-
2 yourself? What are you
Why'd
doing?
you kill the man there? Why would you do...
We should leave immediately.
You should
Wait,
get the
yeah.
fuck out of here.
Wait, couldn't stop going out the portal.
Yay!
Yay. Alright. So. Successful stream.
Yay!